man, this is the thing, man. Of course, a disgruntled employee is going to say anything bad that they can say. I mean, it's just whack, bro. It's just whack that you push it. Just like it's whack if Kurt pushes, but Kurt ain't been pushing that shit. Kurt's been doing his own thing.
Okay.
What do we need to talk about now that you played it to show how big of a scumbag you are? That you record people. What do we need to talk about? How we going?
He is kind of doing some misdirection as well. Because nigga, y'all both scumbags. He's a scumbag because he recorded you and then released it right now for no reason, not even to defend himself, but just to do it. And you a scumbag for all the nasty things you were saying behind the scenes.
How we gonna sell this?
My wife recorded you.
Well, then she's the scumbag, but you put it out, so you're a scumbag for putting it out.
Because I kept telling you, you keep coming in saying things publicly.
Well, the rabbit's out the bag. The rabbit's out the bag now.
Oh no!
I mean, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Because if I put out the damaging,
keep putting it out. Fuck it, stop it right now, and we'll listen to it. I don't give a fuck. Is what you don't understand. You're not gonna dangle your fucking recordings over my head, bro. I don't give a fuck. How about that? Because I'm gonna ask you one question right now, and I want you to keep it real. How much do I care about Upchurch, bro?
I don't know. How much do you care about it?
No, you know, just like everybody else. Everybody, and there's a lot of these dudes that he's speaking with that I really don't have no problem with, bro, at all. And even they'll tell you, how much do I care about him, Tim? Let's see how real you're going to keep it. Since you want to record phone calls and shit, keep it real, bro.
I care about him? It's crazy.
How much do I care about him, bro?
That's a weird ass question to ask somebody. You didn't care about him enough for you to be sitting here not only speaking to someone who attacks Upchurch on a regular basis, but also, just to put this out there, nigga, you were talking a bunch of shit about Upchurch, bro. You're fake. You're fake. You just, my bad, I smacked the heck out of the mic. Going gobble on the mic. But yeah, that was funny. Pause.
You say you care about a lot of him, but the question is, you say one thing publicly, but behind the scenes, you'll say that he's a junkie.
So behind the scenes, you're trying to tell me I drag him when it's nothing but concern? And me over here trying to get y'all people just to stop and let that man breathe and get his shit together? Because I told every one of y'all he's one hit song away from being back right where he left. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I hope he does.
He never left.
I'm a fan of his music, his older music, not his newer music, his older music. The ones that you were involved in.
Well, even after I left, he made hit songs, bro. One of his biggest songs was made when I was nowhere around. And I get it. Yeah, we had a great thing. We did some great music together. And maybe one day we'll do it again. But at the same time, when I left, he made plenty of hit songs, bro. Can't say he didn't. It just intrigues me. It just intrigues me. It's just weird to me that, you sit up here and you claim to be my friend. And, I didn't say nothing when you and Ryan got into it. I stayed out of it, but now you're trying to get us back into it again. So it's like an oxymoron. Why? Because I go on people's chats and say
that I kicked you off the rundown.
I never said that. I never said that. I left the rundown. I left the rundown once, first time because of Moses, and I came back, and then when I seen Adam coming into play, I left again. Yes, I left. And that's the story I stand on because that's what the fuck happened. The first time I left the rundown, bro, I was mad. The second time I left, when Adam came around, I wasn't even mad, bro. I told my people on my live stream, I'm not going to be on the rundown, but y'all still go support. I said that. And then your wife, because it seems to be the common denominator of all your problems, is your wife got on there and shared text messages trying to make it like I talked bad to her when I was simply just telling her, no, I need to talk to Tim because you weren't answering the phone for me. So because you use your wife as a,
you're avoiding how he talked all that crap about Upchurch. Like, nigga, I don't care if you talk crap about Captain Kurt. Fuck that guy. Why you talked all that shit about Upchurch? Nasty bastard.
That's like you're a fucking attorney or something, bro. And everybody knows that, Tim. And I'm not on here to rag you as much as I just really look at you like, damn, this is what type of person I was dealing with the whole time. I'm still not even mad, bro. Really, just not.
Yeah.
Just not.
Okay.
Just lets me know every fucking thing that I need to know. But the fact that you won't tell people the truth on how much I care for my brother and how much I am my brother's student, I'm still standing with him to this day saying, y'all can't say this man essayed somebody. Because you know on this interview that's about to come out.
I feel like he's kind of like trying to latch on to that one point just so he can say that he defended Upchurch. If you really rock with Upchurch, it shows in your actions, nigga. The fuck? Every time that anyone who ever disrespected Upchurch called into my stream, I destroyed them. It wasn't even a question. You became best friends with them. You go and support their streams.
That's going to come up just like it did on the last ones that you reviewed. And what bothers me about it is you can review the shit out. Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish. This is what you're not doing is the problem. Because when they bring it up on them little fucking interviews that they do, them little podcasts they do, you do never stop that video and say, man, I got to be honest. I don't think Ryan Upchurch essayed nobody. You don't do that. So you just letting it go.
That's bullshit because
show it to me. Show it to me and I'll apologize because I'm a grown ass man.
Okay, so when Katie came to daggone to the Nashville project, I even called Adam. I said, I don't think this is a good look. I don't think she should have been there. And I stood by that even after the Nashville project. I said, I don't agree with the Katie Newell stuff. I said that from day one.
Well, I ain't never heard you say it publicly, but maybe you did. And if you did say it publicly, my bad. But if you didn't say it publicly, you're wrong, bro. Y'all can push all this other shit, but that shit, that's whack. That never happened. That girl fucking said 15 times it was all a lie. She came out and said it was a lie.
So
she said in my face at Sonny Bama's office 3-4 years ago, Big Smo was there. I don't think he was over there smoking weed or something, but she came in my face and said, Bubba, just whatever you do, will you please tell Ryan? I said, I'm sorry. I made all that shit up. My manager and my mom was pushing me to do all this and it was wrong. I wish I wouldn't have never done it. Exactly what she said to me, bro.
So
exactly.
what about when your boy said that everybody in Nashville was involved in sex trafficking?
That was wrong.
Did you come out and say that?
Wasn't my place to. I'm not a drama channel.
Then why is it your place to go around and talk about the SA shit?
Because it's wrong.
Oh, so if that's wrong, you can talk about that, but you can't talk about the sex trafficking.
He's one person. He's entitled to his opinion, but he ain't got no fucking channels over here saying he
he's one person. He's one person who's entitled to his opinion, but no one else is entitled to their opinion. No,
they're entitled to their opinion, but it's a false narrative and it's a lie. And that lady said it was a lie. So it's just like him doing it. It's just like him doing it. You know what I'm saying? If I would have come on here and said, "Oh yeah, you see, they got a sex trafficking ring going on," I would be wrong for that. But I didn't.
Yeah, what up?
I chalked it up to my boy ain't had no sleep tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you paint this picture. You trying to paint this picture. You try to paint this picture that I don't care about this man and I'm a piece of shit and I'm a snake man. When you know more than anybody how much I care about Upchurch and just want him to get back going and shaking shit again, and it's gonna happen. I look at y'all and laugh because
wait, did he say that he's trying to get it going and shaking again with Upchurch? So he is doing all of this just to try to get back in Upchurch's good graces. These niggas is fake. And mind you, Captain Kurt was begging Upchurch to accept this Cashville nigga again. Why? That don't make no sense. Why the fuck would... Yeah, I'm telling you, both of them not loyal, nigga. There's not a loyal person in this whole bunch.
I know this man's will and determination and this man's talent, and y'all just gonna act like, yeah, right, man, dude's gonna come back so hard on y'all, and it's gonna be so funny to watch y'all backpedal and try to be cool. It's gonna be ridiculous. But I mean, that's on y'all. I mean, maybe y'all don't have the faith in him that I have, but I had faith in him before anybody did. And I'm going to remain and continue to have that. And if y'all want to sit here and say, oh, you talk shit, you can do that all you want, bro. But I mean, right now, I got your man text me. He's like, man, I know you love him, bro. I know you care for him. Everybody about this dude. That's why when the SA shit comes up, you don't hear me talk about other shit. But when the SA shit comes up, I speak up for him, bro, because it ain't right. It ain't fair. It ain't cool. You don't try to cancel a man by saying he SA somebody. You
Nobody's trying to cancel him.
Just like him saying what he said about them, it wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, but y'all do it, so it's okay. It's okay for y'all to say he SA somebody, but y'all get mad if I say it ain't true. See, you see how this works? You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it real, bro. I'm always just going to keep it real, dude. I don't know what to tell you. You can play as many phone calls. I'm so glad you played that shit. You've been trying to dangle that shit like I ain't never gave a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because I stand on it, bro. I stand on it.
You stand on it?
You know I care. You know anything coming out of my mouth is from a place where I fucking care.
Oh, that's nasty. Nigga said he stand on it. Oh, that's a sick ass dude right there.
So
bro.
What about the time that you said that you agree with Adam Calhoun, but you can't say it publicly?
Hey, what's up? Just doing.
I never said I agree with that.
I was hoping everyone who was on here earlier, man, y'all was able to see that I came back. I guess I had technical difficulty. I'm back, man. Appreciate you guys. Hit the like button if you're able to. Hit the like button. Hopefully we could stay back and keep rocking right now.
Adam Calhoun, I said I never had no problem with that. I don't have me and Adam Calhoun squash our beef and it's squash beef. I don't have no problem. And I can't stand up and just parade around for him. I just can't do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. And I'll say it over and over again. Upchurch is a way better artist than Adam ever thought about. And Adam fucking, Upchurch fucking helped Adam get his fucking start. I'll say that. To diss song is diss rap. Oh, that was cool. I didn't give a fuck about that. I stayed out of that. I completely didn't even say anything about the diss tracks. I let them go, let everybody fire their shots. It's just that it's still going. It's like what really irks me more than anything. This shit is still going. You know why, Tim? And you can say Kurt all you want because of you, bro.
I'm the one that's keeping it going?
For sure, Bubba.
When's the last time I spoke negative on Ryan?
I can go back in your video. I'm sure there's probably 4 or 5 videos.
When's the last?
Yesterday.
Last time.
I don't know. Y'all were talking slick last night too about Tailbone. I mean, come on. Let's be real.
Who was talking about Ripta last night?
I mean, all y'all, I consider all y'all one person now. There's like 12 of you, and all y'all one person.
So if Justin says something, then I'm guilty for it?
Bro, y'all talk to each other every day behind the scenes about this shit.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't, Johnny. And I put you on my mama's grave. I don't talk to Justin Time every day. Justin Time barely will respond to my text messages.
He shouldn't talk to you on the phone if he's smart.
I don't record my friends.
Oh yeah, you don't.
No, because you are being.
That's a catch. Feel funny. He's also a lying, disgusting piece of shit too. But as long as you get your laughs, right? Just you don't care if he tries to go after Upchurch and destroy him behind the scenes. As long as you get your laughs. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Yeah, I don't think he's funny at all, actually. I think that's just me. Entitled to our opinions. I think he's a try-hard.
Being a friend, you would be.
You don't got an original joke to say.
I wasn't being a snake. I was joining people's chats. I talk shit at ADs.
You would talk shit on me, and then you would call me and say things different.
Because I try to squash shit what you do. You don't get that.
So
that's being a snake. That's being a snake. That's being a snake.
You got all this love for Upchurch. You trying to squash your issues with his ops. The fuck out of here.
Talk shit on me publicly, but privately you want to sit there and say that we're good friends.
Bro, I've always tried to squash shit with you, dog. Anybody ever had beef with on the line? AD talk crazy about me, and I still squash shit with AD. Like I don't get it. Like everybody's mad because I squash shit with Dagburn. Like I don't get. I'm a grown ass man. I ain't got to sit around here and resent people and be mad at people if I don't want to.
So why is it okay for you? Why is it?
See, I'm grown. I'm fucking. I ain't gotta sit.
Why is it okay for you to go into people's chats and talk shit on me?
Hey, mute him.
It's okay when you call me privately and be like,
what did I say about you, Tim?
I have to go back and look at some of the receipts, but like,
I mean, I might have joked on you, but I didn't talk shit about you. I didn't dog you out and dog your wife out. I didn't say you was a bitch ass fuckboy that records phone conversations. I didn't say that. I never said that. Let's just keep it real, bro.
No,
anytime we've ever gotten into it, I've always tried to squash it with you because I have respect for you. I had respect for you.
No,
the moment you play that tape,
if you had respect for me, you wouldn't be out here dragging my name through the fucking mud. That's what somebody doesn't do.
Well, that's what you're doing to me. And you planned on it. You planned on it because that's
doing this for 2 years, Johnny.
That's an old conversation.
We've been doing this for 2 years.
And that's a 2-year-old conversation too. So you planned on doing this for 2 years. You recorded my phone call 2 years. You recorded my conversation 2 years ago for this day right here. I hope you're happy. You're a snake for 2 years. You recorded my phone conversation, bro. That's the biggest snake move in the world. Sammy.
Imagine I said, this is a drop the soap opera. Yeah, they all disgusting, bro. That's why I like just laughing at it. They all foul as hell in my eyes. I'm just being honest.
Bull, the fuck out of here. You're a big ass. You better never.
Hey, what up, Chris? How you doing?
I call Dagburn a rat again. You're a rat.
You are who you hang around. Facts, Carter. That's why I don't affiliate with none of these niggas. These are people that wanted to be best of buddies with me, and I was like, no, thank you. I was like, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. I don't rock with all the fake stuff that you're doing out here. And I'm a one-team kind of guy. You know what I mean? If I rock with someone, I don't take it so kindly that you disrespect them and try to destroy their life. But nigga, if you are associating with people who do that, then you're guilty by association. I don't want to be around you. All right? And a lot of people probably wondering, like, damn, BX, why you don't collab with other YouTubers? Because a lot of these niggas is frauds. That way, you're like, you know, when I do collab with somebody, that is some real shit and that they actually deserve it. Not just some clout chasing weird shit that these people be on.
Yeah, church is a snake.
Pussy bitch. He's pussy non-fighting ass bitch, non-fighting back ass bitch.
Yep.
That's the truth. You want to know the truth? That's the truth. How old is that conversation, Tim?
This was in December.
That's a long time to be snaking a motherfucker that's trying to get along with you.
You've been snaking me for 2 years.
I ain't snaked you, bro. Every time we've ever gotten into it, I've tried to squash it. fucking old ass rat. You wrinkly old ass rat.
He said, isn't it how it always works, BX? When you tell someone no thank you, so many people have gone at you so disgustingly just for saying no. Facts. Chris, I was actually bringing that up early in the other stream before it got cut off. I was like, yo, it's crazy how I noticed that a bunch of these people that were on panels, right, like recently with this Double B punk ass guy, right, this nasty headbagger, a lot of those people begged to interview me. You probably seen them, like, because people will come to Discords or they're popping a live chat and beg to like collab with me and interview me, and I'll say no. And now you best friends with Triple Bitch? Like, that's not crazy. Now you're going after me, you know? Now you're a moderator for Triple Bitch. Either you were trying to set me up prior, or You just so thirsty for fucking fake friendship. You'll go to anybody. Out of spite, you'll go to anyone who dislikes me just because I wouldn't collab with you.
Why did we get into it in the first place?
When really you proved me right.
All sack face ass rat.
Come on.
The fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
You owe me an apology.
I don't owe you shit.
At least he didn't run through the mall avoiding getting his ass.
I didn't run, bitch. I walked. That nigga wasn't gonna do anything.
Stop. You're only defending church because you don't want to lose your money.
First of all, someone tell this nigga's wife to shut up. Second, she's right. He did run. He ran. That nigga ran from that crackhead so fast, he was terrified.
Stop. You're the problem. You're the biggest problem of the problem. You're the problem within the problem. Stop.
Yeah, they just
Ryan ain't gonna take the music down just to prove you stupid ass motherfuckers wrong. That was some snake. That was just some snake ass shit though, bro. I'll never talk to any of you fuck boys on the internet again.
Thank you.
You're lying.
Never, because y'all record people.
I want to ask something.
Faggot ass shit.
He's also doing a stream with one of these boys right now. All right, he's doing a stream with them. I think if not today, maybe another time. So this nigga's a liar. Stop. That nigga argue like a woman. I seen one of you ask, who are these men? Nigga, I cannot confirm. The way that they argue with each other, nasty.
Cashville, I want to ask something. When you was talking about someone needs to defend
Ryan. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. I don't know shit about that, so I'm not going to speak on it. What
about when your boy said that all my guys were out here running sex trafficking rings, bro? I didn't see not one motherfucker stand up and say, "Nah, that ain't true. That ain't true." I didn't see nobody but me, but Larry, but Justin, but Adam defend each other.
Man, fuck y'all.
Defended. No, everyone else agreed with that shit. Or if they didn't say anything. So why should anybody get up and stand up for Ryan for anything? You know what I mean? Because Ryan made that fucking...
Nigga, why is Chop Sleazy even talking? Shut your dumbass mouth. It's almost some no one defend... You admitted to spreading false allegations on Hozier because you were upset with him. Shut your fucking mouth. Like this... I don't understand why people even listen to this nigga or talk to him. I know why they don't like me, because I couldn't stand to hear his voice. I'd have told him shut the fuck up like maybe fucking 5 minutes ago. Hour ago. Why are you talking?
Assumption made that allegation, and I didn't see Johnny Cashville make a video and go to war for it.
I'm not, but everybody knows
that's my only problem.
But I'm not gonna go against dude, bro. I fuck with dude. Like, did I think it was right? No, I don't think it was right, but it's just as bad as y'all saying he S8. I'm saying y'all.
No, y'all don't say no.
But people over from that area, and I don't dislike, like you, Chop, you're my boy. I'm cool with you, bro. I don't dislike you, dog. You ain't never. I can't dislike anybody that ain't never done nothing to me. And ain't nobody never done nothing to me. The SA shit just kind of fucking bothers me, bro. Rough as my feathers. I'm like, damn, because I know Tailbone and Savannah are gonna try to push that little narrative, and it ain't cool. It just ain't cool. I told them it ain't cool. I know it ain't cool.
Well, I feel like there's been narratives pushed on all sides, bro. For real, like there's just been. It's actually out of fucking. It's out of control for real. Like
I know. I wish it would end. I wish it would
all just say, like. Fuck it. We're over here. They're over there. Let's go. Let's just do our own fucking thing. Like that's where it needs to be at this point. Like,
oh man, I would love it. I've been pushing it.
You know what I mean? Like,
wait, somebody said Cop Sleazy looks like Harry from Harry and the Hendersons. That's hilarious. Just imagine him like maybe 10 feet shorter. Right? Like an Oompa Loompa version of Harry and the Hendersons. I used to love that TV show when I was a kid. I was watching shows so before my time when I was a kid. Three's Company, Harry and the Hendersons, a whole bunch of shit.
I've been pushing it for the last 6 months. I would love it. I would love this. That's probably a reason why I kind of go hard on Tim, because I feel like he should be the one. And I told him this. Before I left for vacation. Bro, you need to be the one to squash this shit. This shit's got to end somewhere. It's enough is enough on all sides, bro. Because this side's done some whack ass shit, and this side's done some whack ass shit. Everybody's done some whack ass, bogus ass shit. It should have never went past the diss tracks to me. It should have stayed right there, left in the wind. Everybody move on. Everybody's pick sides. And honestly, bro, I love Upchurch as a human being. He's done a lot for me in my life that I will never forget. And even if I'm mad, I'm not gonna go out here and try to do like his family, not his family, like Deerdorf and all them done. They're ungrateful, bro. Like you know how hard people work to get houses in life, and some man gives you a house regardless. This is where I come from. Regardless of what a motherfucker done, they gave you a house, bro. If you're mad at him, just be mad at him. Don't go publicly try to slam somebody that gave you a house. People work all their lives and never own a house. It's shit like that bothers me. Like the real shit. Like no matter how mad I've been at because I've been mad at him before, but I'm not gonna go publicly fucking slam the shit. We changed each other's life, dog, and I stand on that, bro. And I just wish the shit would end.
You ain't changed.
I got respect for that, but I want people to understand what Johnny just said about Ryan is how I feel about Justin Time. He ain't bought me no house, but he's helped me put myself in a position to do what I need to do to be able to buy a home. So when people say that shit about Ryan, when people, I feel the same way about Justin. So when a motherfucker says Justin's out here running sex trafficking rings out of Nashville because they was all met up, didn't make music when they was definitely out the fucking studio. I remember all of us arguing and going back and forth over Lord Luss, who,
Well,
you know what I mean? Like, just
okay,
saying,
but that
Man, shut your dumb ass up. Where was all of this energy, Cop Sleazy, when Adam Calhoun was trying to say that Upchurch was throwing Diddy parties? When all of you losers was doing that. So shut your ear like, oh, this guy. Nigga, like, I hate these YouTubers. Because they're not real, like, at all. This nigga's just such a hypocrite. You niggas were saying the most disgusting things about Upchurch for mad long. Matt, you apologize to Katie, you bitch ass nigga. All of y'all. The fuck? What are we talking about?
I feel you there, but that might have been said too because I don't know exactly what was going on. I know there was some girl in Hozier, and y'all was over there trying to say he raped her with date rape drugs.
No. That never came out of my mouth. What we were doing there was making Hozier sweat, which is exactly what he did. And he went out here and acted like a fucking idiot.
You heard that? Okay, now, when people be saying BX be lying, from day one, when those false allegations came out, did I or did I not say that Cop Sleazy's nasty ass was doing this for the sole purpose of trying to troll or go after Hozier just to make him mad? That there was no form of truth being told by this woman, but this nigga platformed her just because his feelings was hurt about Hozier going after Just in Time. And then what does Cop Sleazy do? Guys, y'all have permission to clip this. Clip this part right here, bro. So people can hear him admit to this disgusting shit. Hozier, you put out a video saying that he apologized. Why'd you fall for that? He just admitted that he did all of this on purpose to you.
I feel you there, but that might have been said too because I don't know exactly what was going on. I know there was some girl in Hozier, and y'all was over there trying to say he raped her with date rape drugs.
No. That never came out of my mouth. What we were doing there was making Hozier sweat, which is exactly what he did. And he went out here and acted like a fucking idiot. I never had nothing on drugs or nothing. And they both openly admitted in them interviews.
What the fuck? Yo, I'm wrong for calling him out? We just wanted to make him sweat. You helped someone spread false allegations on someone. Something that, even if it's not true, people will take and be fucking saying for the rest of life. Because there are people that are that disgusting. They don't care about the truth. You put that energy out there to quote unquote make him sweat. You're a pussy. Oh shit, if you ever do that boxing event, nigga, I got you. I'll take that fade. I'll take that fade so fast, bro. Like, I hate people like that. People's life ain't a fucking game, Cop Sleazy. False allegations ain't a fucking game. But apparently, Cop Sleazy, Adam Calhoun, Triple B, they all are okay with this.
That they were doing drugs, getting high, and getting fucked up.
One more time. I want you guys to hear that one more time.
I know there was some girl in Hozier, and y'all was over there trying to say he raped her with date rape drugs.
No. That never came out of my mouth. What we were doing there was making Hozier sweat, which is exactly what he did. And he went out here and acted like a fucking idiot. I never had nothing on drugs or nothing. And they both openly admitted in them interviews that they were doing drugs, getting high, and getting...
So he admitted that he had nothing, but he interviewed her 2 times, spreading false allegations. But he just admitted right now that he never had anything. No proof, no information, or nothing. Is it a coincidence that after I called it out, that interview never came out? Or did I scare this nigga with the truth?
Getting fucked up. And after all that bullshit went down, after all that shit happened, the girl still had intercourse with the dude. She still fucked him. After all that went down, they still got together and fucked. So no, I would never in my life drop that interview.
I just feel like that's probably why he said that, because all that shit was going around at that time. I'm not defending. I'm just saying. I just look at it like I look at it from both sides. Because honestly, bro, like even when it comes to Hozier, man, y'all will probably never like Hozier again. But just let that man be, bro. Let them people do what they do. That's where I'm coming from, because I don't have
let us do. You won't stop terrorizing us, bro. You know how many messages I get from Hozier? Messaged me out of nowhere. Dude told me he was getting some fucking neck, and he just wanted to message me. And I'm all like, who the fuck is getting head and messages another man? Who does that?
Okay.
Like, this motherfucker did that.
Who has a woman come on the fake ass podcast to be able to try to destroy a man's life, knowing full and well that she's making up all the information just so they can make them sweat? Who does that? You want to do the who does that game? Want to do the who does that game, you Oompa Loompa?
Like, so posters out here in the back scenes doing the weirdest fucking shit, and I just don't share messages because I think that's rat mentality. I think that's fucking, if you share another grown-ass man's messages, you're fucking weird at the end of the day. I will never share messages, and I'm not talking about your and Tim situation.
Yo, I hate these niggas. If you share another grown man's message, man, that's lame. You a bitch. You should never do that. Except for Tim, because he's associated with us, and I will never say anything bad about anyone that I'm kissing the ass. He's down with my daddy, so I love him too. That's what he just said. How can you call out sharing messages, but then ignore the person who's literally on panel with you, who just shared messages on this very stream? This shit is comedy, and no one's gonna call him out for this, right? This is a thumbs up panel.
I'm talking in general, everything. If you share a man's message, that's weird, and I ain't doing it. I ain't on none of that. That's weird. I don't do that. And I got messages that could set people that could just set it in motion, but I ain't about to post them because that's mine. You know what I'm saying? That's how I move. I don't do that. But who the fuck is getting head and messages another man about, like, I was getting some neck. You need to go take a bath. Like, what the fuck? You weird motherfucker. But then I get on the internet like, haha, you fell out of the charts, bitch. And then people want to be all like, oh, Chuck.
No. You didn't just say you fell out the charts. You brought a woman on panel and spread false allegations on him. Why do they do this? The head bagger does this too. He'll do the most nastiest thing and then he'll make it seem like he did nothing. All I did was come on and talk. No. That's not what you did. You did way more than that. You just admitted to fucking spreading false allegations to make him sweat. All you did was say he fell off. You're lying. You're a bitch.
You'll never make the total. Like, man, fuck that. Y'all don't know what's going on in the back.
Facts, Chris. They definitely throw rocks and hide their hands. He's admitting that his feelings is hurt because he got trolled. So he's been fucking just trying to destroy this man's life. They throw rocks and hide their hands. 100%.
This motherfucker's talking all this shit to me. So, and I deal with it.
I feel that, but how as a community, bro, and listen, by me saying this, I'm going to get so much backlash, but I don't give a, this internet shit is a minute part of my day. I don't financially gain anything from it. I'm not monetized. I don't give a fuck about it, bro. But I do give a fuck about country rap because these country rap fans changed my life. I'd be in prison right now for sure.
I'm with somewhere.
But how does it end? How? And Tim, you can sit up here. You know, I've been saying this for months now. When is this shit gonna end? When is it gonna end? When is it gonna end? Can it please stop? Like, and motherfuckers ain't got to get along and be friends. But when can they just dead to beef and move on? And everybody go about their separate ways. Because it's draining. It's draining on the fans, bro.
When a person,
I'm not a fan.
When a person just shuts up on IG.
I'll tell you this too, man. Like the fans.
Did he just say when a person shuts up on IG? Y'all so bothered by Upchurch just talking on Instagram? Why are you following him? The fuck? That shit hurt your feelings that much? Then just don't watch. You gotta go out your way to go to Upchurch's page to see those videos of him just sharing his opinion. Fuck you mean? Even if you didn't do that, you would still talk. Bro, you've been coming at Upchurch for years. You would have to Upchurch because he shared me. And then started spreading a bunch of lies and said that you only stop if Upchurch or me come on your panel and talk to you. So you can have an interview. That's the type of disgusting shit Triple Bitch does. Why the, what? Yeah. Oh, man. Anyone, if you're a fan of Triple Bitch, you're a bitch too. I'm standing on that. Fuck you, by the way. Fuck you. Because you're an idiot and you support disgusting people that do disgusting things to me as well as people that I respect. So fuck you. I don't care. Watch whatever you want to watch, but also fuck you.
You're saying to each other, the fans don't want drama, but the numbers? Fans want drama, dog. They want it. They want it. Like, it's crazy work. My numbers have fell the fuck off because I'm not talking about the same old bullshit every day. Like I don't like. I get it,
Jody. This whole side is a bunch of pussies, and I don't want nothing to do with it.
Because I don't have to be up here right now. I could be making a video about how his face is about to fall off and he records phone calls. But I'm not doing that. I'm here instead. I'm here instead.
Tim knows how I feel about recording and shit. Like, but now motherfuckers do what motherfuckers do. But I mean, ain't you? Are you team Gobble right now? Because we know that.
I fuck with Gobble. I ain't got no problems with Gobble. I'm not team nobody. I'm team fucking Johnny.
He recorded you. He recorded you.
I know.
That's why I slapped the shit out of you. What's your point?
not Team Gobble, but I don't have no, just like you recorded me. And I ain't gonna have no,
No,
I'm not gonna
I
have no
didn't
ill will towards you either.
I didn't
But you
record
played
you.
it, whatever. We know what's up. But just like you did, 9 times out of 10, bro, I'm a forgiving person. I forgive and let that shit go. That's my thing with Gobbles. I'm just like, man, y'all leave Gobble alone. Like he and I
That's
ain't got
stupid. There's a difference between being forgiven and being stupid. If you cross a line with me or anyone that I care about or rock with or respect, you're done. So I don't fuck with you. There's no, we could be cool. Nah, nigga. Right? Like when I was young, I used to get into arguments and disagreements and then fight with people, and then we would be able to shake hands and be best of friends afterwards. Ask me how many of those people are still in my life. It's almost as if they didn't belong in my life, and me fighting them and forgiving them was dumb, and I should just kept them out of my fucking life. Like, you gotta become an adult eventually. What is these guys doing? Yeah, I ain't forgiving none of that shit. And also, you could forgive somebody and still not be around them. Why the fuck are you associating with people that hurt the people or go after the people you say that you love?
no problems with him, and I'll stand on that. But am I Team Gobble? No, I am Team Johnny Cashville's family. These kids in this house. That's what I'm team. I'm on nobody's team. I'm on nobody's side. I'm not picking a side. There's people over in this camp that I don't have a problem with. And I have no problems voicing it. I just bought fucking 3 fucking
So you're a fence sitter. He just admitted that he's a fence sitter, guys, by the way.
Target shirts and wore them on my Instagram.
All right, so hold on. If you're Team Nobody, then why do you feel the need to come in the chat and always put the SA shit in there?
Because it's a lie.
When no one's talking about it.
But it's a lie.
But no one was talking about it, Johnny.
But it's been talked about. It needs to be talked about now. It needs to be known that that's a lie.
Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Since you want to talk about it, let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Who put the first thing out about the whole situation?
Ryan did, because she got a text message saying that she was going to take it to the internet.
So
exactly. And she did. She went and done a whole 60 minutes fucking interview about it.
Yeah, a week later.
Yeah, for sure.
No, it was released.
And personally, no one would have ever known about it if he didn't.
Didn't Katie's manager come out and like expose the fact that she was planning to do some Me Too shit? Like, what are we talking about? Holding that fence down for sure. Word. Along with a bunch of others. Yeah, I can't fuck with the fence sitting. There's only this side or that, no middle, right or wrong, period. Exactly. I hate when people do that. When I was growing up as a kid and I had friends that would do that, even then I knew something was up. No, I'm not choosing sides. I'm like, nigga, it's right or wrong. If we're cool, you should be able to tell someone they're wrong. Like I would do. If 2 of my quote unquote friends were having a disagreement and one of them was dead ass wrong, I'm not going to say, I'm staying out of it. I'm not picking a side. No, I'm going to tell the person you're wrong. That way we could rectify the situation, get over it, and all be cool again if that's a possibility. But when you fucking don't play sides, oh no, I'm going to ride the fence. What you're saying is that you're someone who will manipulate, fucking maneuver, do whatever as long as it ends with you being on top. You will go wherever the fuck the wind blows. You have no loyalty. That's not how loyalty works, guys. I'm going to stand in the middle and just let y'all fight. That's not what loyalty is. I come from a different place. Shit, when I was in junior high school and I had well, it wasn't even a fight. I got jumped. And a few of my quote unquote friends ran away because they didn't want to get in the middle of me fighting 6 people at once. So me and my friend that was loyal, one by one, went and had conversations with each of these individuals that were former friends that ran away and decided to play the fence. We had great conversations. Great conversations. That's when I used to hang out with this crazy dude named Jay. He was highly offended that they ran. Yeah, since I was a kid, I don't fuck with the whole fence sitting thing. I'm a loyal ass dude.
Post the video, but
she texted me and said that she was going to the internet about it, Tim.
And this is why we don't get on the internet and say we side with this guy, and I'm not going to say no.
Dead ass. Fuck the fence sitters. Should have learned my lesson that was given to me a long time ago. BX was right. I appreciate that. But that was an example. The one that you're talking about. We're not going to go into detail for the people that don't know about it, but just overall in general, there are going to be people who they know something's wrong and they'll choose to not speak on it because they don't want to have any issues with one particular person. Those are fence sitters. Never go around those guys. If you ever take any advice from me, stay away from fence sitters, guys. Like, that shit is nasty. you know someone is foul and they're doing wrong and you're not going to say nothing to them? You're not going to call it out? You see how just now when this motherfucker got on a panel, oh, I don't like people that share text messages. I don't respect it. Except for Tim, I'm not in this. What the fuck you mean? Do you have like a moral code or not? If I say I am against this, I'm against it. I don't give a fuck who it is. There's certain shit that I don't rock with. I just don't rock with it. I don't care who it is. But I can't expect everyone to be as loyal or have a code or have morals like me, right? Or the Fang gang. We different. These motherfuckers can't spell loyalty, let alone actually have it. Facts. What it matters is you learned and you know better now. Real talk. Like it's sometimes we'll give people the benefit of the doubt. And in all honesty, these motherfuckers don't deserve that shit. Benefit of the doubt gotta be earned. Motherfuckers pretending that they're super nice and sweet and I'm telling you, bro, that's a level of entitlement where they're like, I could just reap all the benefits of knowing you and never have to have your back. That's a certain level of entitlement that it's going to show in other aspects. Trust me, I'm telling you, I've seen it so many times, guys. It's just nasty. But like Jody said, the most important thing is that the lesson was learned. Fuck them. Fuck. Real talk. Yeah, how you doing, Tennessee? I'm Team Fang Holly Gang. I appreciate you. Real talk. Thank you. Fuck the benefit of the doubt. Yes, earned. 100%. Well, it sure did show. Word up. A lot of people, they, I'm telling you, they are good actors. They make it seem like there's somebody that's worth benefit of the doubt, and they're not.
No names. I'm just going to say, don't get on the internet as an artist and pick sides publicly and then later retract your statement because that's when it starts making you look bad. That's when you start looking like a flip-flop. That's when you start looking like an old switcheroonie. And that's what makes people be all like, well, if he would switch up on that situation, would he switch up on another type of serious situation? That leaves the doubt to the fans. Now, I'm just saying that to the artists that did that. I'm not talking to Johnny or Tim. I'm
and
just
then when Ryan
clarifies again, he's not talking to yo, this nigga, who are you talking to, that nigga? Who are you talking to? What are you speaking on, nigga? You're saying stuff without saying stuff.
I went to Cotton Eye Joe's perform Hey Girl, Hey Boy, Hey Girl. What did he say up on stage? Katie Noel made a mistake. We are not going to dog her. We're not going to do that. I'm a country boy. We're just going to let this bygones be bygones. But what has he done for the last 5 years?
Yeah, of course, because she went back on the internet and started hanging out with his ops. And his, I mean, that was just, I said that when I seen the picture. I text you and was like, dude, that's not cool.
And I said the same thing.
I don't care how bad you hate on the motherfucker. Don't. I mean, that was just wrong. What she did was wrong. I ain't got no ill will towards her either. That's their business. But at the end of the day, it's just wrong, and I'm gonna stand on that.
Now, did she falsely accuse this man of sexually assaulting?
Yes, and then came out and said,
"Is that proven? Is that a fact? Is that 1,000%?"
She never said,
nigga, she apologized for it. The fuck are we? Are we still even debating this when she herself came out and apologized for it? What?
She never said rape, where everybody says that she did. She never said that.
No, she never said rape.
She just said that he grabbed my hoo-ha and my titties.
After they fucked 15 goddamn times, and he was laying in the bed with her. We're all men here. How many times in the middle of the night did we not try to get some pussy? He didn't do nothing but try to get some goddamn pussy, and she ran with it to try to ruin his fucking career. And he jumped out in front of it like he should have. I'm not gonna let no. If I was him, I wouldn't let nobody try to ruin my career knowing I didn't do nothing.
And see, I have to say, I don't know that situation, but I've been a man.
I've had women try way crazier things than that when they was in the mood. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck people are talking about.
My whole life, right? I've experienced some crazy shit like that. So I mean, it fucking happened, and that can ruin your life. So I understand that and I respect that. But the problem is that there was mixed messages sent to the fans. That's the fucking problem, and that's what started all the fucking drama. Can we admit that the wrong message was sent to the fans by artists co-signing that behavior, and then retracting?
How can you say that if you just 30 seconds ago didn't even know the details of the fucking situation? Get Cop Sleazy the fuck off of here, bro. Like, I'm sick of these non-talent having ass. You got no type of skill. Your only skill is ass kissing, and you starting podcasts. That's just weird to me.
Back and then posting a picture in Nashville, that's when this shit turned upside on its head. That's when this shit turned inside out. We all can agree with that. It was happening behind the scenes, but it went publicly as soon as that picture come out with Katie Noel at the fucking Nashville, right?
Yeah, that's when they like turned.
That's when shit got. Yeah, that's when shit. You know,
3 years later. And then everybody's like, oh, well, maybe he did. No, he didn't. Everybody knows that, bro. That's the thing. Is like everybody, that lady, she knows that. She might be telling a different story now, trying to get back cool with everybody. But that, I mean, just for to me, everybody knowing the truth, what she done to him, regardless if that's my enemy or not, I would not go lay in the bed with that lady. You're not saying physically, but I would not get on that lady's team knowing what she done to do, regardless. I don't care if it's my worst enemy in the world. Just wouldn't do it. You know, that's just me though. But I didn't understand that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
and, then for people, and then for people to say, oh, we never even talked about Ryan the whole time we was at the studio. That's a lie. You had Katie Noel there. You definitely talked about Ryan.
I wouldn't lay in the bed with multiple variation dog bears. No, thank you.
But I mean, I get it. I get the whole rap beef shit. I get it. But it's just certain shit that irks me. That's just a friend of this dude. And as a human being, period. Like, it just irks me. It's just like, damn, bro. And my whole thing has been, and Tim can say this, my whole thing's been for months. When's this shit gonna stop, man? When's this shit gonna, me and Adam squashed our shit when this shit first started. And I ain't been on here trashing Adam. I joke on people, but that's not me.
What about Justin though, man?
I'm not trashing on Justin. I'm just joking on Justin, bro. Like, I think he should do a song called Gobble Time for real and shake it. Like, I think that shit was dope. I ain't got no problems with Justin, bro. I'm just joking. When I found out him and Adam had the same robe.
And remember, guys, this is the person that says he loves Upchurch. He's loyal to Upchurch. Screaming to the high heavens that he has no issues with any of the people that have done the most disrespectful and nasty things to Upchurch. Too fucking friendly. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, some of these guys, they're too friendly with the ops.
That shit was funny. I just be being funny, bro. I don't mean nothing by that shit. I don't mean like, fake. I hate these people. No, I don't.
Yeah, Cashville was fake as fuck. I've been saying this for years, and people said I was crazy. On my first fucking run-in with this nigga, I was like, oh yeah, he's a nasty bitch. Guys, in case you didn't know why I don't fuck with this loser-ass nigga Cashville, let me just briefly tell you what happened with me and him, right? When my father passed, right? My father passed away. I was going through some shit, right? Me and my father, that's a long story. I've talked to you guys about that before. But he passed away. He was going through a bunch of shit. Fucking family members I never even heard of contacted me. Shit is crazy. But I came on here and, I was still doing my job and talking to you guys and hanging out, covering the topics. But I made it very clear that my mood was going to be different. I wasn't going to be like all bubbly and happy, right? And that I'm just going to deliver the news, hang out with you guys and then I'm get out of here. Wasn't in the mood for none of the bullshit. And this loser, Cashville, decides to come in to my live chat and start saying the most disgusting things about me. And in trying to say it was a joke. I still don't go crazy on him. I say, hey, I'm not really in the mood for that. My father just passed away. I'm not in the mood for that, bro. Like, I just want to cover the topics. He goes, oh, so that's why you acting like a bitch. I said, excuse me, nigga? Okay, Garfield mode activated. Next thing you know, I'm mentioning him running away from a crackhead in the mall. He starts crying in my live chat like the pussy that he is. I'm like, wait, you can't take a joke? My father just died. What's your excuse? And then he goes on a fucking tour to anyone who will listen. BX can't take a joke, huh? He couldn't take me joking about his fucking father after he passed away. Eat a dick, nigga. Cashville's a pussy, nigga. I'm never going to speak to him unless we are speaking in person. That's a nasty nigga. He does a bunch of foul shit and tries to hang it behind the guise of, it was a joke. I'm trolling. You can't take a joke. What kind of fucking weirdo is that? Who does that? Who goes and harasses somebody when their father dies? Like, what? That's the type of nigga Cashville is. So yes, this is, in the beginning, I told you, I already knew what it was. I knew what type of person he was. Didn't want no association with him in my first conversation with the nigga, or him the first time he comes on my channel trying to engage. It's him doing that nasty shit. Some of you guys might remember because I blocked him right after. Blocked him off the channel. So yeah, I can tell his whole demeanor is he's an actual disgusting, toxic piece of shit who likes to fucking paint himself as more. He's Mr. Hanky. Remember Mr. Hanky from fucking South Park? That's what this nigga is. It's been years. Did I get it right? Mr. Hanky. Yeah, this nigga's Mr. Hanky from fucking South Park. He dresses himself up as more than what he is, but he's really just a piece of shit. So if you want to know one of the main reasons why I don't like him,
don't even hate Forgiano Blow. I think he's a whack artist, but I don't hate him. I thought when the Gobble timeline was funny, it was perfect. And then the Summer Rain shit, I thought that'd be so funny if he put Summer Rain in the video and did a song like it. That'd be, man, he'd blow up. He would do it like Chicken Head, man. It would be hilarious. It would go. It would walk. And I'm genuinely fucking mean that shit. I ain't got no problems with dude ain't never done it to me. Bro, I shared this when he did the Vice, the Redneck Rave, I shared that. I shared him and Lil White's album. And I don't even know him that well. I've only met him like one time, maybe twice. But he ain't never done nothing to me personally. I can't hate nobody today. And I'm going to catch hell for saying this, but it's the truth, bro. I don't like you talk. You ain't never done it to me. How can I just get on here and hate on you?
I've heard
just
that
like
years. He's in Lemony Snickets. Series of unfortunate events. Nah, that's facts though. Guys, hit the like button if you haven't. Make sure you subscribe and hit all notifications. I'm gonna be doing way more live streams on here.
Hey, you can call it fence riding or whatever you want to call it, but if somebody ain't never done that to me, I'm not just gonna hate on because the next man hates on them, bro.
Yeah, I don't care, man. Like that shit don't bother me. No, I don't care who likes me, who don't like me, but I respect what you're saying as far as until someone does something to me, I ain't got no reason to hate. And that's how I am. I've been that way the whole time until until motherfucker made accusations against my friend, my homie, my mentor, saying that he was in Nashville running a sex ring. That shit pissed me off. That shit got to me. That shit bothered me. Kind of like how you felt how Katie, how you feel about Katie. That's how I feel about Ryan right now. I'm upset. Like, I'm bothered by it because that's not true. My friends don't do that. And I associate my brand with those dudes. And that makes me look like I'm co-signing that behavior. And that's not fucking cool at all. For a bigger artist like Ryan to go out here and say that shit, it makes guys like me, like, my career's dead. You know what I mean?
What the fuck? I'm like 5 times the size of your channel in numbers. What is he talking? What the fuck is he talking? Career dead brand? Holy shit, these niggas is fake as fuck. Why am I the bigger content creator out of all these people, guys? I'm the biggest channel. You've never heard me talk about myself like that. I gotta protect my brand. This could mess up my money. Oh, these niggas is fake. This is nasty, bro. They're just blatantly admitting it. The whole side's bought subs and bought views. I believe it. You co-sign your brand with Tim. He's the worst. Agreed. Agreed. How do I pronounce Ricky Lynn? Agreed. Savannah Dexter's nowhere near any top level girl. And notice how after I started like roasting her podcast, out of nowhere, she started getting some numbers, right? That's kind of strange. It's almost as if bots just flew over there right after I started roasting it. It's kind of strange. He's putting up videos and getting 100 views.
If he had that type of power. Now there's fans out there that's going to hear that. That's going to be all like, well, Chop fucks with Justin, so he's automatically part of the sex shit. Like, no, none of that shit's true. It's all just a bunch of gimmick bullshit. I don't even know what you call it. It's just flat lies to me. Like, that's just flat fucking conspiracy lies. But if we look at all this shit, bro, look where it's gotten to. Look what and honestly, Tim will vouch for this. I say give it a year or two. I don't know if anybody will ever work with each other again, but I think behind the scenes they work all this shit out, bro. I've been rapping a long time. I've been doing this music shit a long time. I've done this myself, bro. When I came out years ago, 20-something years ago, with my first songs and put myself out there as a rapper, the first thing I did was this Haystack. 6 months later, I'm on the road with Haystack for 4 or 5 years straight, every weekend going to do shows. Like we chop this shit up. We were cool. He was talking shit to me the other day in a live, dude. Haystack was talking shit to me in a live. That motherfucker don't know me.
I swear nobody cares about you.
Yeah. Hoser called him out and shit. And he's like, said all I was doing was looking for attention. Hell no, I wasn't. I accidentally fucking clicked into that shit because I got a notification. Chris Hoser's live on Instagram, and I accidentally clicked it. Just said swiping up on it. And then as soon as
he accidentally on everybody's page. Why was he on my page? I didn't put his name in no title. Think about that. Why was he on my page crying? Because I mentioned him, and I didn't even put his name in the title. He's a fucking fan. He's lying. You didn't click none by accident. You watch everybody. They need to get sent to you.
As I jumped in there, it showed Chop Easy's watching, so people started talking shit. So I was all like, man, you ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit. You look like you fucked up. Like, I was just talking a little shit. And then he said I was looking for attention, and Haystack runs his fucking mouth about me. And Haystack don't know me. But I'm going to keep it professional. Because
nigga, you don't know me, and you run your mouth about me, nigga. You would never dare to say nothing like that to my face. You, Tim,
he fucking is friends with my friends. He has a whole album with one of my closest friends. So I'm not gonna sit here and disrespect the dude, but it ain't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have nothing for Haystack. And I think that's where, who the fuck is Stack to be in someone's chat?
Since Savannah Dexter was a plant from Belly Roll in Calhoun, I agree. There's a lot of girls better than her. Yeah, every girl's better than Savannah Dexter.
Talking shit about somebody. Like, you don't know me, bro. You've never, he met me one time. Worst show in my fucking life.
Man, shut.
Of my career was a Haystack show. Worst show ever. They busted the windows out the bar. They ran that dude off the stage. It was terrible. Terrible experience. And Haystack was a legend. I'm from Tennessee. Haystack's a fucking legend where I'm from.
You're from Tennessee? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I wasn't born there, but I was raised in East Tennessee, man. Hawkins County, Hamlin County.
Oh, okay. That's dope.
Yeah, I'm from the hollers, bud. And that's why I'm so close with Tennessee artists. Shotgun Shane, Marcotti, you know what I mean? Freak Show Entertainment. Haystack was a legend when I was growing up, dog. And for him to be talking shit about me, like, bro, like, you don't even know me, dog. But you just siding with some fucking idiot. You know what I mean? That he don't even know the story of. Don't even know the back history why me and bro got beef. Like, me and Hoser legit got a beef. Like, legit. It's up. He's a fucking, y'all don't even know the shit this dude done. He rips off people. He steals shit. Like, he's a nasty motherfucker.
But he ain't never done nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never done nothing to me, bro. No, I don't, and I don't. But like saying on the same token, I don't hate, and I feel like it's gotten to the point where people, and regardless of what Ryan said, it was already to a point where people were picking sides before that. You got these guys over here, and you got these guys over here. And honestly, bro, I do feel like I'm in the middle of, because there's some people over on y'all side that I'm not going to have an issue with them, because if we had an issue, we squashed it.
I ain't gonna front. Saying that someone steals and does all this fraud shit and robs when you are over there being mentored by Justin Slime is one of the most craziest things I ever heard in my fucking life. That's crazy. That's what? They rob banks over there. Also, my mentor is John Dillinger.
It was already to that point.
Fuck. You got a cat burglar outfit on. They be robbing stuff. Nigga saying that and then being under just in time is the nastiest shit I ever heard. That's crazy. He said, you write music way better than Cop Sleazy. I know that. Never even heard it. I know you better than Cop Sleazy. I know you better than Tim.
We're picking sides a long time ago.
Yeah, people were already picking sides.
But when the main guy comes out and says, hey, you got to pick a side, now you I get it, but at the same time, people were always picking sides. You always seen it subliminally on Facebook. Yeah, I did. Motherfuckers just make a post. You're out here riding. You're out here with big chains, big teeth and shit. You're not country. Like, I see it all the time. Sorry, Cashville, go ahead.
Well, I mean, they're all right about that though. But that's cool though. It is what it is. You know what I mean? There's, that's something to be debated. But do you not think that I want to go up to Chop Easy's and cut it up for an hour, or I want to go to the Rundown and judge one night and cut it up? Yeah, I do want to do them things, because I don't hate none of you guys, bro. But it puts me in a funky position, because I can't be up there with y'all and then somebody slam dude right in front of me, and I'm gonna have to, just like you would with Justin Time and Adam, like you would be like, no, that's my dog. You know what I mean? Like,
hold on, wait. This person's a op? I thought they were trying to shit on Justin. They are op in here? Hold on. And me and Tommy write music. You work with Savannah Dexter? Is that what they were trying to say? I see that. That's why I'm going in on the idiot. Oh, I must have missed something. Pay for me to have a YouTube. Who the fuck is this person? Who is this? So I know to call it out, to open. Okay, so I must have missed something. Are they talking shit about me? Let me scroll up. You know what, on second thought, I don't give a fuck. You guys got it. Yeah, I didn't even know. I just saw someone say I do music, and I was like, I bet you better than these bum ass niggas. Because I just assume everyone's better than Justin Time and Cop Sleazy. But if they are, fuck them too, nigga. I don't care. So yeah, fuck them. I don't even know what that is. Somebody break it down to me later. I don't know what that is. Man.
Hey, and it comes from both sides, because it's like, damn, we'd be a bigger force if we all fucking work together, you know. And I know there's been some shit said that probably people can't come back from. I get that, but I do think in due time, if everybody would just chill and just move on from it, I think in due time the shit will work itself out, bro. Because I don't think there's never been nothing done too bad. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody been hurt, ain't nobody been shot, ain't nobody been beat up yet, ain't none of this shit ever happened yet. So it's at a point now, honestly, coming from the streets, looking at it like, oh, this is just some internet shit. Don't work this shit out. And honestly, bro, and Tim, you know this. You know my heart, bro. That's one thing that aggravates me with you, Tim, because out of all these people, you, Kurt, and AD, y'all know my heart, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I really do.
Yeah, I know my heart. Your heart is bitch made. I'll get them in time. Got you. Yeah, no, I wasn't even paying no attention to them, being honest. I know who the fuck that was. I just saw them say something about music and assumed they were talking about just in general. I was like, I bet you probably better than these things. But if they ride with them niggas, they ass too.
Really love to see everybody just chill and get along and not even just coexist with each other.
Yeah, hold on. Get they ass, guys. Every Friday ass up. They gonna come on our turf and talk shit. Fry they ass up. I'm looking at it. Cook them. Roast them up. Get them. They some bitch ass niggas. I don't even care if they do music. They not better than me. The music not better than mine. Know that.
I don't think anybody's ever going to take Ryan down. Like when Adam says that, I just laugh to myself when he's like,
says that they're going to take him down.
Adam says, I broke him. No, you didn't break him. He didn't break him, Tim. He didn't break him. That dude get in the studio tomorrow night and record another Holla Boys, and you'll see how broken he ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's just the reality of the situation where I see it coming from this world for 25 years. I've been doing this shit. You're always, even whoever raps or doesn't, you're one hit away from being the biggest thing in the country, bro. I used to fucking share an office building with Jelly Roll for 5 years, and we clown each other, and now he's the biggest country music singer in the world, and he don't even sing country. He ain't even really country. You know what I'm saying? Like just to be real, like I've seen one song change a motherfucker's life, and y'all got to remember that. And
I bet my music better than Cashville's. Well, some of the people might not think so. It depends on the style. Right? Let me see. Because I already know this nigga, Triple Bitch, his music is hot garbage. Let's see what Cashville music sound like. Is this him? Oh my gosh. Been doing music for 15 years, bro. What? How you at that low monthly listen? Anyway. Like you actively been posting music for a long time. Is this him? Get to it, bro. Nah, y'all joking? Oh, y'all fucking with me, right? This him? I fucking know y'all better not be serious. This ain't him. This him doing this drug rap? This is him doing drug rap? That's him? Oh, this is trash. Oh, that's garbage. You talking about how you chopping it up with razors? When? Do it yourself? Nigga, how? What? Why these niggas be lying so much? We never do like yo. Anyway, he was snorting, and that nigga wasn't chopping nothing, snorting it up, nigga. 2 more seconds. This nigga is garbage. He's trying to sound like some of these southern rappers, like you can hear the imitation of like OJ the Juice Man. You hear him trying to fucking copy Gucci. He just sucks. Yeah, that's probably a sock account. If that's fire, nigga, man, shut your ass up. That's not fire. Fire as in dumpster fire. Yeah, there you go. Fire, nigga, shut up.
And I do stand on this. If anybody can do that, it is Upchurch. And it ain't just with me. He can do that shit on his own because he's done it on his own. And I do kind of, I get why people say that because we have some bangers together. But at the same time, this dude has made songs without me that have been super dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not, I bring some funk in the room and I bring my chemistry in the room for sure. And we work good together. And we have fun together, man. I don't think Ryan is having fun making music anymore. He needs to bring the fun back to it. And you can tell when somebody's having fun making music because it makes dope music. That's the key to this shit. It's not the best, oh, it's lyrical or not. No, it's who's having the most fun, really. Because you can tell, like that fucking Turkey Time, like Dollar Sign, bro, them boys was in there cutting up having fun. That's why it came out like it came out.
I was there from start to finish, man. I know that motherfucker was written.
These niggas don't know shit about like actual writing and talent for rap. That's what sucks about that. Like, they're just admitting that they don't know nothing about bars, punchlines, metaphors, similes, none of this stuff. Right? I could probably play some of my stuff and these niggas would be so lost. Like, what? Too many punchlines. Niggas is ass.
Sitting in front of me, we were working together, fucking watching Justin do the turkey call is fucking absolutely incredible.
It's gotta be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's
dope.
great.
And you know, as soon as I seen that, because you know I'm waiting on that, because I'm like, okay, this could be some little content. I might be able to get my Forgiano blow on this one. Just cut up, bro. As soon as I seen that, I was like, I text Hard Target and I said, bro, I can't even hate on this. This shit's dope. You know what I'm saying? Because it was, and that's why I was like in that song, in that video with him and J Dub. That's why I kept saying, just make the song. If you don't make the song, you ain't shit. Because I genuinely feel like he needs to make that song. It was dope. That was the dopest line in that whole song. And then
guys, do me a favor, hit the like button. Let's get those likes up. Just starting to get back in the streaming again.
I heard that everybody kind of gave him a hard time for that line. I'm like, yeah, but that's the dopest line. It sticks out. I'm just a realist, bro.
Get to the point.
I was doing a live stream this morning. We're talking about, the topic was AI. Cashville came into the chat talking about the whole essay shit. And he did it like 5 times. Finally, I said, okay, it's obviously you want to talk about it. Because he was just disrupting the whole chat. And it's kind of my fault because I normally don't look at the chat when I do my live streams. But it caught my eye. I seen it. I glazed over it. I glazed over it like 5 times. I said, okay, fine. Yeah, I want to talk about it.
I was wondering, am I the only person? Because people always be like, damn, yo, you be reading the chat messages? Every time they come to my live streams, I'm like, am I the only content creator that sits there and reads the chat like I do? Should I stop? Like, is that a bad thing? Like, I be reading all y'all messages.
Let's talk about it.
Or trying
and
to.
Then it was, you know, you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. That's fucking lying. Da 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 da. And I said, okay, Cashville, I told you in the past. You want to keep daggone saying shit publicly, one thing, but then come behind the scenes privately and say another. I'm going to air this shit out. And I had
let's talk. Let's figure it out, guys. Because at the end of the day, the genre needs both of them. Like, you both play a part in what you do. Like, period. You both do. Well, just come to an understanding that you guys.
You just called me a snake, but you recorded my phone conversation.
Bro, listen to me. I've been knowing you since June of 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
And I always had your back. Go ahead.
Up to about 2 years ago. When you left the rundown, you've been going around saying some slick shit to all these other different chats. And people in the chat can fucking...
I don't even talk in people's chats like that, brother.
Bullshit.
He's
lying. If I make a joke, it's a joke, bro.
I ain't going front. This nigga's lying. See, what did I say? I said this like an hour ago. He talks shit and then says, I was just joking. He just said, I don't talk shit in people's chat. This nigga's a liar. He's a liar.
Johnny.
I haven't called you out your name.
For once, be fucking honest. Just be fucking honest. You've said that I fucking started all this shit. You said I'm a fucking snake. I snaked you out of the fucking rundown. The rundown's going to be the ran down because it ain't going to be shit anymore after you left. You fucking drug my name numerous fucking times. Don't sit there and say you haven't.
That sounds like
hell. You even fucking wish that my wife get fucking domestic violence put on her.
What do you think? No,
really?
See, you try to twist things. You try to twist it. I said you should whoop her ass.
Wait, Deaver's live stream. You said somebody needs to fucking domestic violence your ass.
I did. I was hot. I said, yeah, somebody should whoop her ass. Yep, sure did.
Yep.
Sure did. Because she records phone calls and you put them out for sure. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, that was some whack ass shit, but it's cool. I don't give a fuck. I'll stand on it.
I've asked you time and time again, Johnny, don't say my name. Don't speak on me, and I won't speak on you. I've asked you privately, and I said it publicly, but you continually do it. So I've had enough.
Yeah, but you continually talk about my homeboy like, you know.
I was talking about AI this morning. Nobody was talking about Upchurch.
I'm sick of these niggas. I'm done. I'm cool on that. I think I've heard enough. I want to hear some music. Honestly, I haven't been able to access my music files in so long. I kind of want to hear some damn music. Some good music, not the bullshit we was playing from Crashville. What the fuck was that? That was horrible. Let's get into the music archive. I want to hear some rapping or some singing. I'm an OD on this Frosty. Hey, brown batter Frosty is the bomb. I haven't had a Frosty in a minute, but I like just straight up either vanilla or strawberry. Sometimes I'll mess with like the fancy stuff. Get something. What? Say, man, fuck your music. All right, I'm gonna just start picking some random shit. I'm giving y'all a choice. If you want to hear some rapping, let me know. If you want to hear some singing, let me know. But I'm about to just play it. Yo, is this my old mixtape? I don't think I'll ever play that. All right. Let's pick some rapping and then I'll switch into singing. Why not?
Yeah. Nobody likes me. I can do it. Look. Nobody likes me. And I don't really blame you, but if you keep talking fly, I'ma turn you to an angel. Beast Boy, me, Maxine, living single. Why stop now? I'm out the stash like Pringles. Treat them like wrestling, I don't need a label. Devon Dudley, go and get the table. Said I got a handicap, but I'm not disabled. One arm still going for the gold Kurt Angle. If you really hate me, then why you use my language? Cause they really don't like you and they just wanna change you. No contract, free men like Django. And I'll be on pot like the end of a rainbow. This is real life, I ain't tryna rap fables. Envy, that's why I can't kill Abel. A real man knows you should never let him play you. I've been there since the last time I watched cable.
Nah, I'ma check it out.
You can keep that. I get a bunch of hate mail, they call it feedback. And if you thinking with emotion, mind your beeswax. Beast Boy, the Fang Gang, the world need that. Yeah. I don't want your fake love with the glare glaring at me. I could barely think. Psych, that's like Will not having the will to drink. Hi. Motherfuckers forgot I could rap. Alright, let's go. Back in junior high school, they used to bully me in class. So my homie Jay told me how to hold a 40 mag. So I walked up slow with a brown paper bag. If I get my hands on him, I ain't tryna play tag. This that hip hop, CB4, I was Chris Rock, master, heavy metal. This that Slipknot, Burgundy is popping. Tracks keep dropping, now they fucking with me bar for bar. This that Kid Rock, I learned how to rap watching TRL. I learned how to sell drugs at the PAL. It's that low tone rap, cause I'm not gon' yell. I swear my niggas was all that before Keenan and Kel. It's the Amanda Show, wild thornberries. I'm talking animals, rug rap, roll with a Tommy. He always keep a two, roll up on me, yeah right. I double dare you two, hands out, rocket power, that woogie woogie move. Drake and Josh, little brothers, I'm giving noogies to. Always gotta roll with a Nina like cousins need to do. My EP's a game shaker, it's unbelievable. My flow's wild and crazy, kid, don't need a reason to. Get all those punchlines on the ground. OG anime misfit, rapping I rock lip biscuit. Show they hit me up for a dick pic, we can chop it up like OJ Simpson. Set up blowing up like boom boom tick tick. Never showing up for competition, about to slide off with your wife, but you could say I caught you slipping. If you think I am not pimping, who the fuck you kidding? I play second string to no one. Do I look like Scottie Pippen? No I didn't, no I didn't. If you back it up, then I could flip it. If she back it up, then I get hit it. When I'm pulling up, she always tripping. I think I had enough, don't even step on my block. You might be next to get shot, take what you got, whether you like it or not, whether you like it or not, got it all. My homie BH told me how to spot a cop. Fast forward 3 years later, he was running to the cops.
Yeah, that stream didn't even start yet. Niggas is ready for the drama. Like, yo, BX, we know you playing some music, but fuck that. I'm trying to go to the stream that didn't even start yet. Like, damn, nigga. That's cool. Appreciate everybody that's rocking with me.
We could be family. We could be family. We could be family. We could be family. And baby, don't you go away. Never knew I wanna go that route till you came around my way. So let me hit the replay. Baby, we can make a full house. I ain't talking Mary Kay, but I could be your DJ. And maybe if you told me how you feel, keep it real, keep it real. Could you please just keep it real? And all my friends keep telling me to chill. I promise that I won't let them tell me anything. We could be family.
I know none of them could do this.
Never could find the words to say. Yeah, but you like me anyway. And I just wanna take the pain away. Oh yeah, I can make it okay. Baby, I'm the fireman, I can tell you what's hot. And I can take you to the top. Guarantee that's going down if I catch you on the block. Hey, and I bet it won't stop. Excuse me, miss, I'm the shit. You should come hang with me, basically. Skip order saying that you should ride tonight. Kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Leave me out on the moonlit floor. Lift up your open hand, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance to the silver moon sparkling. Try to tell you I didn't play, but you try me anyway. Do it so good, I should get paid. Oh yeah, baby, I should get paid. Baby, I'm the fireman, I can tell you what's hot. And I can take you to the top. Guarantee that's going down if I catch you on the block. Hey, and I bet it won't stop. Excuse me, miss, I'm the shit. You should come hang with me, basically.
What happened to mine?
Skip order saying that you should ride tonight. Kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Leave me out on the moonlit floor.
Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to watch this thing that y'all suggesting because I do want to add more of me looking at stuff that the chat suggests. That I wouldn't have done it before. Like saying when other people are streaming. And the world is streaming, guys. It's almost taboo, even though it happens to everybody. It's just taboo from behind the scenes. But yeah, I'll stay on for a little bit and take a look at what you guys wanted me to take a look at. But they pushed it back, so I don't even know when it didn't come up. But whatever. If it don't come on soon, I'll look at it tomorrow. Should I even turn on the camera? Hit the like button if you're able to. Just put you in timeout. Cool beans. Put myself in timeout. That's crazy. Yo, that's it. Yeah, that's funny. Put myself in timeout. Yeah. It should take a forever. If anybody has any questions right now, in the meantime, feel free to ask. If you want to know anything, I got you. Check something while we wait. I was going to keep playing music. Checking. These niggas got like 2 minutes. That shit don't come on. I'm rapping it. Motherfuckers probably want to watch it directly from the source anyway. What is this new thing that YouTube do? Analytics. That is. Guess I haven't been on here in a while. That is odd. You don't have a computer for a fucking month. Things change like crazy. I'll have more things to take a look at too tomorrow, guys. This is just me coming on here for the first time in forever. Like as soon as I got my computer. And as you can see, there was a bunch of technical difficulties earlier. Who knew Triple Bitch was in Beavis and Butthead as Coach Bradley? Buzz cut. That's funny. That definitely seemed like this, nigga. Definitely seemed like this, nigga. For sure. That's a bitch. Like, that's somebody I could never respect. I don't think there would ever be a day that I respect that nigga. We'll never squash it. I'm never going to be cool with that nigga. I don't think I'll ever be cool with her. None of these niggas, bro. Cop, sleazy, none of them niggas. Sleazy looks just like him. Not as facts though, I guess. Like one of you able to. The fuck is this nigga going? Alright. I'm not gonna. Fuck it. I'm not gonna sit up here waiting for this nigga. I'll react to it tomorrow if I can. The hell's gonna know? So I don't even like them. Why would I wait for them? If I check it out, it's gonna be because I know you guys probably want to see me react to it or look at it, but I'm just being honest. Like, I'm not up to sit here and wait all day for the shit at all. I'd rather go outside and do a workout straight, bro. I swear I'm about to grab my phone and go work out and do a live stream. I'd rather hop on this damn, what you call it, stationary bike and get to work, nigga. Fuck all that bullshit. I'd rather get on this stationary bike or go outside, get my push-ups, my squats, jump roping, all that shit. I would rather do that. Wait for these punk ass niggas. I guess it's stuff. You can look at it. Asian niggas, they lucky I was about to end this shit. Nigga, I still might if they don't get straight to the point. Nigga, I don't want to hear them play music. I don't want to hear none of that shit, nigga, like at all. Get straight to it. Let's get straight to the shit. It's a high quality H2O dancing. Yeah, these niggas got like 5 minutes, bro. Less than 5 minutes. They got about a good, I give them some seconds. What's this nigga doing? This the most awkward shit. This is the drug lord that was doing the rap songs about being Scarface? That's intense. Hold on, let me pull this up. What the fuck is this nigga doing, bro? What is this nigga doing? Yeah, this shit look crazy. What is this? Nigga looking like the father from Roseanne. What is this nigga doing? This shit look crazy. I be thinking about coming on here with my shirt off and then shit like this make me go, you know what? I ain't trying to be out here looking like Cashville. I don't think I'm that big, still. This supposed to be the drug lord? chopping it up with razors. I thought he was doing the drugs, man. Crazy. Yeah, this nigga definitely need to put a shirt on. Let's see what they saying. If they saying anything. Why they still just playing music? Get to the shit. Yeah, much of music you playing there? Get to the fucking conversation. Let's go. You gonna tell the truth? What's up? Is that Cashville's music? That Cashville's music playing? That's probably why that shit sound weird. I don't know who music that is. One more time. What is this nigga doing over here? Is he duct taping a cell phone to his chest? First of all, why that phone look like it's from the 90s, bro? This nigga got the phone that Zach from Saved by the Bell used to pull out and is taping this shit. No, I used to have a phone like this. That ass felt like 2002, 2003. I hated that shit because you only could get like, I think the fucking minutes you had to buy that shit from the store. $20 for 20 minutes. Hated that phone. Give himself a jump start. That's different. This nigga's so weak, he can't even open the tape. He can't, first of all, turn this trash up. He couldn't even get the duct tape to work. Nigga, you too old for this, bro. These things is... I keep forgetting how young I am compared to them. I be thinking I'm old, and then I see these niggas and be like, oh, I'm actually the young whippersnapper out here. You too old for this, bro. Be doing that? Yes, put your shirt back on, man. What's wrong with you?
Here on out.
We're recording things, we're posting it, we're talking about it, we're acting like, you know what I mean? This is crazy. These streets are wild.
Been a wild week, man. A waste of my fucking time and energy. I'll tell you that much.
Hey, Meta, stop recording. Anyway, bro, what's up? What's good, everybody?
What up? What's up, y'all? What's up, chat?
Those Meta glasses he had on? I didn't even know. I wouldn't know what those look like.
Hey, Meta, stop recording.
Maybe he don't.
Anyway, bro, what's up? What's good?
You got too much time on your hands.
What up? What's up, y'all? What's up, chat?
Yeah, that was crazy. He couldn't even do the duct tape. This nigga sitting there trying to get a bit off to try to be like a fucking comedian, and he couldn't even, for one, open the duct tape. Couldn't get it to stick. This nigga didn't know what he was doing, bro. That shit just was weird.
We in here? Are they sliding in yet?
Oh, bro, we're 159 up in here. People are ready to hear what the truth is, bro. But before we get to all that, bro, we got a lot.
No, they want to see the debauchery. Niggas is literally screaming in the chat, Jerry, you're hosting a locale, and you're going to become a locale eventually. Cashville's a locale. They want to see the mess. They want to see the bullshit. That's what they came here for. They don't care about none of y'all. I'm telling you, that's the difference between me and these people, is that I'm not a locale. When people tune in for my videos, they want to hear what I have to say. These niggas is here for the debauchery and the dumpster fire.
Talk about. We got a lot going on, don't we?
Man, for sure.
It's crazy, dog.
Absolutely.
It's fucking wild, bro. It makes no sense. It's petty. It's childish. It's a waste of energy and a waste of time. I like doing the funny shit, bro. I just don't be into the drama like that, man. It's just it's lame.
You're lying. You're a drama channel. The fuck? Why do people be lying so much? You're not into drama. Yes, you are. You're a drama channel, sir. What are you talking about? Yeah, you are in the drama. said they both are trash, both dumpster fires. Yeah, I agree with that. I 100% agree with that. Let me see, what's this punk ass nigga's name? Assville? Niggas can't be original for nothing. Let me see. Yeah, you're a drama channel. Are you kidding me? Yo, this nigga say he's not a drama channel. You joking? This nigga's playing. Your whole channel is drama. Own that shit. That's why you can't trust these niggas. I talk about drama. I don't mind telling people. I roast the fuck out of people. I expose the truth. And I roast the fuck out of people. Right? It is a drama channel by default. It would be actually more so a music drama channel, but so what? The fuck? I'm not trying to pretend to be something I'm not. I'm honest as fuck, and I like to make my stuff funny. This nigga is blatantly doing drama saying, no, I'm not a drama channel. Not a drama channel. What do you mean? My bad, wrong window. I'm not a drama channel. All these drama videos, though. You doing drama videos about Young Buck, JJ Longhorn, Justin Time, Yin Yang Twins. Oh, shitload of nigga, you are a drama channel. Lying ass niggas, bro. I just hate people that's not honest with themselves. Then time they both are locales. Yeah, they both are. That red beans, rice, cornbread, back chicken was calling my name. That sound good as hell. Yeah, can't hook a brother up with a plate. It's good. I'm trying to see what the red beans and rice hitting on. It's good. Send me a plate, man. Mail that shit. 30 hours worth. No, that do sound good though.
Hey. Well, it's one thing to get in and say what you got to say and then, get away from it, but doing this shit is wild. So, bro, with everything that's been going on,
yo, having plaques on your wall that you had nothing to do with is crazy. My bad. I don't want to keep pausing it. But putting plaques on your wall as if you had anything to do with that is nuts.
Pat, how is everybody? Can you chat or no? I think there's a way to put it. What's really wild is StreamYard is so different than it used to be. It's like crazy different, bro.
Nigga, I don't care about nothing.
I don't see the chat.
I know. I'm trying to find where you could. Yeah, that tells you.
This YouTube streets need you.
Yo, I was saying the same thing, chess player. His name alone is clout chasing off of Johnny Cash's name. Yes, facts. That's what I was just saying, nigga. You couldn't even get off your own shit. Like, nigga, if you gonna pick something, I don't know, like obscure or like, if it's like homage to something, pick something that's not, that everyone don't know. But niggas gotta do research. I remember there was a Jamaican artist when I was a kid named Dylan Dillinger. We didn't know who the hell John Dillinger was. Not when I was a kid. Yeah, after doing research when I was an adult, I was like, oh, that's cool. Or like I remember I had a friend, his rap name was Leg Diamonds. Because he was handicapped actually. But he could rap his ass off. So he called himself Legs Diamond. Which is actually, I think if I'm not mistaken, a famous Jew thief or something. If you're gonna pick name and you're paying homage, or pick something that's not obvious that you're trying to get fucking clicks and views off your shit. He wants people to search up Johnny Cash and stumble upon him. And somehow he still only managed to get 75 monthly listeners. And he's been uploading music to that fucking Spotify for like 20 years. That's crazy.
There's a button right there. Look at that. I found it, I think. Is it showing? Show comments on stage? Yeah. You probably can't see that shit. I can't see that shit. That's tiny. If this is a beta version, get your beta right, bro. I mean, that's
Stardust. Beta. What's up? Dag burn in the building. The burn is here. The burn is returned.
Man, that light is bright, bro. I'm turning that bitch all the way off.
My boy Uncle Will is in the building. What's up, Will? Can you not see them? It's lit in here.
Them.
Okay, cool. I just zoomed in on my phone. I'm on my phone. You're on your computer. Logan, what's good?
Yeah, what's good? Gotcha, man. Already wants tea. Yeah, we get.
Oh God, we got all the tea. Got you, man.
You see what I mean? Yeah. See what they too fucking friendly with the ops, bro. That gotcha bitch and said some of the nastiest shit about Upchurch. And look at these two dudes. They all friendly. Happy to see this nigga. Like, this shit's just weird, bro. I'm the only one that notices that? Am I crazy? I think it's too friendly with the ops.
Well, bro, it ain't really well, I guess it is. Okay, so to be honest with you, the problem that I got about all this is we were all friends at one point. When all the scandalous shit was happening, we were all friends. Like, when me and T...
We were friends. This shit is weird.
At our like, what we're going to talk about today, we were friends, bro. Well, I thought we were friends. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like...
That was my bud.
He really said, I thought we were friends. This is fucking straight out the Adam Calhoun playbook.
Yeah. And I know that, bro, because you've talked very highly of T when I was like, no, fuck that dude. You're like, no, man, he's a good dude. It's just this internet shit, right? You know what I'm saying? You never like...
And mind you, this is after Double B done all the nasty things to to Ryan Upchurch. Cashville is still defending him. Think about that. And he loves Upchurch, right?
Bashed him. Why won't this light dim?
Bro, I'm always the dude that wants to squash beefs, bro. I'm just like that. I mean, there's people that don't like you that I like, and you don't say nothing about it. You're like, hey, man, I watch him, but you don't, and you know I like these people. You don't disrespect them to me. And I tell people that don't like you the same thing. Hey, that's my boy. Just don't. I know you don't like him. Just keep it to yourself. But he ain't done nothing to me, and these people ain't done. I can't be mad at somebody that ain't done nothing to me, bro. That's just a grown man shit. And people have their issues, and I always try to squash them, though. You know what I mean? You know that, and you've said, I'm not squashing that shit. I'm like, all right, cool. That ain't gonna make me change my. But you don't never tell me, oh, don't hang out with him. Yeah, I'm not gonna hang out. You don't do that shit because you know that's petty high school ass shit, man.
Well, not only that, if we're talking about it like. Because look, I'll be honest with you. It's not real life, but in the sense when you start making friendships on here, that's kind of where people go wrong, bro. I'll be honest with you. Like when you start making friends on the internet and you start thinking you can really truly trust people, that's where a lot of these problems stem from. And a lot of this stuff wouldn't happen had there been such. And the friendships, what I'm learning, bro, to be honest with you, there's a motive behind the friendship. It's not just, hey, I want to be your friend.
Yo, are they talking shit about each other and not realizing it? So you're saying this nigga ain't your friend? You sitting on here being buddy too?
There's a reason why these people want to be friends with one another, and including us, because I've had a lot of situations I know for myself where it wasn't just to be
facts, Chris. No one's asking anyone to be mad at someone why they always move the goalposts like that. Just be aware and call it out for being fucking wrong. Agreed. 100%. Like you want us to be mad at? No. Just call it out. Man. Like what? I've done that, and people hate me for it. Like I've done that shit, and I would say more so, a bunch of creators hate me for doing that. But my audience, they respect the level of authenticity. They know that I'm not selling my soul. I've lost a lot of opportunities because I was honest as fuck. It was like, yeah, I don't like how this feels. This is weird. These niggas is weird. I'm talking about nigga, big ass YouTubers trying to put me on and do it. And I'm like, no, thank you. That's just, that's just fake. And then what they do after that, all start their list destroying cancel Beast Boy fucking brigade. This shit is weird, bro. So honestly, I don't know. I can't expect them to behave like me. I got morals. I got a code. You call everything out for what it is. BX, truth tellers are always hated. Facts. Big facts. But then they gaslight you like a motherfucker. Yeah.
Tight with you as a homie. It was to get something, you know what I'm saying? Or to get in a position to do something. It wasn't just, hey, this dude's a cool dude and I like what he's about. He's fucking, hey, I got your back, dog. there's not a lot of that left, bro. The realness is hard to find nowadays.
No, and that all stems from the fucking internet, the social media shit. Like it so much is, and man, there's a few people out there that I rock with, and just like you.
Appreciate the heck out of you, Blue Star. So, Chris said it's weird, AF, obsessive, and just completely over the top and unnecessary. Agreed.
There's people they don't like, and I'm just like, hey, man, you're my boy. Let's just keep it like that, you know?
It's like, oh, I can't control you and have you as a puppet. And I gotta destroy you. That shit is nasty. But it's cool because it usually ends up going bad for them down the, in the long run. And then me doing amazing. I remember this one bigger YouTuber that I used to ghostwrite for. Oh, he's doing so bad. That nigga's going back and forth with locales. Nigga, he's a locale. You never go back and forth with a locale. Nigga. You ever see me have a fucking conversation with Dagburn? I didn't think so. You never go back and forth. I had a conversation with this nigga, I swear.
And I've learned, man. I've learned because I'm just that type of dude that I want to get along with everybody and be cool with everybody. But I've learned that you can't do
facts. Karma, yo, Karma hit that nigga hard as hell, and I ain't gonna front. I was happy about it. I like when Karma hit people that do me dirty, bro. Like it tried to destroy me because of fucking envy. When Karma get their ass, nigga, oh, I enjoy that shit. I get my popcorn and I sit there and I have a good time.
Do that. You just can't do it no more. So the people that I'm cool with now, they're in there with me.
Side note, there's a TV show on Netflix. If you're into like Korean dramas, there's a dope one called Karma on Netflix. Imagine like that old movie called Crash, but where everything's karma. Bad people get bad things happen. Shit is amazing.
Now there's no new friends with me from now on. No new friends. After this shit, I'm burnt. There's no new friends, bro. Period.
Yeah, that was kind of my point a while.
Nigga, you 70.
Because like to me, it seems like nowadays there's a motive behind it. And the situation between me and Triple T, I quickly learned that there was a motive behind what he had started and what he tried to do. You know what I'm saying? And why he was doing it. It wasn't just, hey, I'm cool. There ain't no big deal. Like I'm kicking it with Kurt and I'm giving him my personal opinion and things that I truly knew about. So that kind of swayed my decision on certain things. You know what I mean? And certain people, bro. See, that's one part. Let's touch on this for a minute because I want to listen to that song you were trying to show me with the dudes.
No, we're already here. Let's do it. Let's
okay,
talk about
so we're
this.
here.
Let's get it.
All right, so this is where it really stems from, bro. Is like when I come into this shit, I didn't know, like I didn't even know what a fucking podcast was early on in country rap. It took some time until I found this pocket of internet that we see right now.
These niggas is trash. You didn't know what a podcast was? Bro, I've been listening to podcasts and checking that shit out for a fucking year. Nigga, since AOL, I've been listening to podcasts. What is this nigga talking about? You didn't know what a podcast was? Get your ass off here. Get your no knowledge having ass off here. Why are you here? Well, maybe I was just early. I was one of the niggas watching Joe Rogan and a bunch of no-name people on fucking random websites that just had podcasts.
Now, but when I got in there, I was like, "Hey, this is dope as fuck." Well, me and Triple T weren't always cool, dog. We were
I remember them days.
We were definitely not cool. But some things, and where I really met Triple T was in the Workyverse shit. That's where I met Triple T. I didn't know Triple T from a reaction. I didn't even know Triple T did reactions to country rap until I seen.
And I didn't know that, but everybody says he comes from Workyverse, a troll community, and they don't even fuck with him no more.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Yeah, like Fusion and all that. I ain't speaking for nobody, but I heard Fusion was talking last night. Was that last night?
Yeah, last night.
Yeah, and he didn't seem like he had good experience.
Give me a second, guys. Someone just tried to hack me. These niggas is losers. Give me 1 second. That's an easy check. So I love seeing a nice dose of karma dished out. Oh yeah, same. I'm the same way for sure. Double check. Yes. Yeah, I love Karma. Karma is my kink. That's funny. Song by my cousin Ron Chappelle. Okay. You must have been in a cave. OMG, the dude came from the workyverse. Wow. Locale Central. No way. Wow. Yeah, the nigga said, I didn't know what a podcast was. Huh? How you didn't know what a podcast? Nigga, you serious? What you doing with your life? You didn't know what a like, nigga, but nigga, if you was just out and about, okay, that's still kind of strange to me. But then you're trying to be a podcaster or a content creator. You didn't know what none of this was? So once again, remember when I started this shit off saying these niggas have no credentials? Why the fuck are we listening to their opinions on music? Remember when I said that? You see how it's like fitting, right? Because I just more and more it matches. Makes more sense why I said that. Because just back to back to back, they keep proving that these niggas, they don't know what the fuck they doing. At all. Shit is weird. Also, while I'm talking to y'all, I'm making sure I'm protected. Someone just tried to hack me. Like, I thought I sound calm as hell, but still, they're just making sure I'm good. Yes, that community is a rabbit hole of shit. I agree. I agree. Okay. How many fucking emails I get with people trying to do sponsors and I turn them down too? It's just something I just noticed while I was double checking something. Okay, we should be straight. Set. Hey, to the person that tried to hack me, eat a dick. You failed, bitch.
With him. So anyway, so that's how it started with me and Triple T though. Like there was some sort of vendetta or something. I don't know. And I don't know the timeline truly if how far into this shit I was already, but I do know I met him in that community. So anyway, we finally we're good, bro. I don't even remember how we called it a truce. We called it a truce. Shit was clear. And I'm cool with Ryan. We're going straight to this. I'm cool with Ryan. Triple T is wanting to get Ryan to, he's a part of the country rap media lane. And I understand it to an extent. You're a part of the country rap media lane. You want to make an impact on, the lane. So you want to interview people. You want to talk to people. You want to get their point of view, whatever. But
you better not agree with me. Oh, I'm going to be pissed. If this nigga says what I was trying to tell him 2 to 3 years ago, I swear I'm going to be livid. Say this nigga was trying to use you to get the cosign from Upchurch. I dare you. I did.
He definitely wanted the support. And bro,
wow.
I was down with it. We were doing shows together. Remember, bro? I did a show with Triple T, right?
Yeah, it was garbage.
I remember them days.
And I thought it was cool that he was an older cat pushing this shit.
Who hasn't Kurt done a show with besides me? He's done shows with everybody. Everybody do shows with all these. So many failed podcasts out here. I can't front. There's a lot.
And I didn't really believe and listen to what a lot of people would say about him because I thought they were saying it about him just like people would say it about me. You know what I'm saying? Like people would just make shit up and say people can have opinions. That's fine. But the things that I would watch other people do and snaking and doing things and going behind people's back, I didn't see it.
You supported Tim when he was doing it. Let's not play that.
For what it was. And I won't even speak about his wife because it's not right to speak about another man's wife. But she was, yeah, but I'm not. But I thought she was cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was like,
he said he followed, Kurt went from music reactions and followed Ryan over to True Crime to find a pocket, aka Ryan's pocket. That's hilarious. That's fucking funny as hell. And I bet you my name rang way more bells than True Crime. And that's a fact. People that watch me for years can verify that. There's people that still want me to do True Crime to this day. But yeah, that nigga's a clown. He don't stand for nothing at all.
You You know, just kind of looking.
Oh yeah, no, I fucked with
This motherfucker is a basic bitch. That's like one of the best ways I could describe Kurt. He doesn't really have a personality. He has nothing about himself that makes him stand out, that makes him special. He's a basic bitch. He's just gonna follow whatever.
Twitter too.
But so at that time, bro, do you remember when I thought Alligator Boots?
So he won't do one with y'all either? Yeah, I turned him down when he asked me. Yo, all of them, Triple T, all of them, they tried to do a podcast with me. And I said no. So I'm not surprised. They definitely tried to do one with you too. Rebel, I wouldn't be surprised.
Boots was a diss?
Yeah. I remember all that.
Okay. So me and Struggle squashed it out. We talked for 2 hours on the phone, and then we were live for an hour on the internet. There's a video of it. People could go back and watch it. And so I know that was not at Ryan Upchurch, 110,000%. But Triple T told me
the Krama never stood a chance against you, BX. I'll be lying if I said it didn't. I didn't love you clowning them, but there's not real support to game. The Krama community is stagnant, full of fakes. That's why I ain't doing it. That's why I'm not investing in it at all. Like once I started seeing like people rise too that were like the same people that were begging me not to call them out. You remember that? Remember when that Tinder Life chick was like, BX, please? She donated to me. It was like, I hope one day that you never have to call me. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the craziest shit in the world. And then eventually I had to call out because she was doing some fake shit. And then everyone was like, you're wrong, BX. She's perfect. She never did nothing wrong. And then she deleted all the Michael Long videos because she was fucking wrong. Like, wait a minute. Who was the one person on earth that said that all these niggas was wrong? Oh, it was me. Who was the one person that was losing subs and getting hate and death threats because they said, hey, let's not just jump on Michael Long's side. Let's actually hear what's going on. Me. Who did Michael Long keep begging for their phone numbers so they can be their advisor and help them? Me. Who also turned him down? Me. Only reason why I even spoke to Michael Long is because someone surprised me. They did like a fucking nasty tactic where they asked me to come on their stream. I told them I didn't want to talk to Michael Long, and they brought that nigga on the fucking stream. If you guys don't know who that is, there was a case with this little girl named Sophie Long. A video went viral with her making some accusations about her stepfather and mother, and the father was using this to try to get custody, and it became like a very big thing where a bunch of fucking big YouTubers and everybody named Mama was defending this girl and saying we stand with Michael Long and all this shit is wrong, blah 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 blah. And I was the only one that was like, this seems too theatrical to me. It was a little rehearsed. Certain things, like the way it was done, it seems real like fucking planned. And then what happened? Oh, wait, we find out. Ain't what it seems. If only there was someone that was logical that said, hey guys, we shouldn't jump the gun. We don't know nothing. Let's wait. Let's get more information. Oh, wait, that was me. But yeah, true crime, I can't do it no more. I'm telling you, yo, fam, can't do it no more. Never gonna happen again. BX is right. I'm one of the very few that ever said, appreciate you. Because you were ambushed and forced to, right? It was so fucked up. That shit was foul. I remember specifically saying, I do not want to talk to this nigga. I already know what it is. There's people that's begging to talk to him because if you got him to come on your stream, you got a bunch of numbers. I was like, no, I don't want the numbers. I don't want to talk to him. And then he ambushed me and had me talk to him.
1,000%. But
where I chewed that nigga the fuck up. And then he begged for my number. I was like, please, man, I would love to be able to talk to you before I do things. I'm like, nigga, no.
Triple T
That's your advisor, nigga?
Told me around the time that all that was going on about a diss track towards Ryan that Alligator Boots was definitely not towards Ryan, but there's a diss track that exists during the time of
crazy. And remember when, I'm sorry, I know I'm pausing a lot. Remember when Triple Bitch and Captain Kirk got on stream and said that me and Rebel was the cause for all the drama because we kept pointing out songs and saying they were diss songs. But here he is admitting that him and Triple T were the first ones to point out the diss song. It was really weird. A lot of people were saying that they were doing that because they were racist and me and Rebel was black and they were trying to like use us as scapegoats. I didn't really see it then. I'm not gonna say I see it. I can see some prejudice for sure. I can see some prejudice. I think because I'm different and I might not be from where they're from, they try to treat me a certain way for sure. They do gatekeep within the country rap scene
of Alexander King.
And I'm talking about commentary.
Now, me not really paying attention to the internet side of country rap, and I didn't really know too much about
it. Dude was a fucking weirdo. Did he end up abducting a little girl and taking her to a different country? I'm pretty sure that story ended up making international news. I believe so. I know I wasn't nowhere near that shit though. I know that. And then everyone and their mama was doing videos, fucking calling him out, apologizing. No one apologized to me though. All the fucking shit I had to deal with for being right. Not a single, and that's how it usually was in that community. Remember that one dude faked his fucking death and wrote in his, how do you say this? His unaliving letter. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm afraid that BX Beast Boy is going to expose me. This nigga faked his fucking death because he was afraid that I was going to expose. I hate the true crime community, bro. I really do. And they hate me too. Now I'm not talking about the audience. I'm talking about just the motherfuckers, like the creators, man. Molly Golightly, every week she goes from hating me to loving me and hating me to loving me. She's a weirdo. She fucking protesting in front of who was that, Chris? Molly Golightly was protesting in front of their house, and she put up a fucking sign that said BX Beast Boy name. I was so mad. I cursed Molly Golightly out, bro. I called her. I chewed her out. She was apologizing. I'm so sorry. I was just so excited because I spoke to you. I'm a huge fan, so I put your name on the sign. I'm like, I definitely don't want my name on no fucking sign where you're harassing people in their front lawn, Molly. What's wrong with you? And then she starts taking my fucking slogans, putting it on t-shirts, right? Or I guess I could say her fans were putting my like catchphrases on t-shirts and saying, yeah, that's Molly Golightly. To where Molly, and this is crazy, I got to give her some respect. Molly Golightly had to come out and do a video and say, oh no, that's Beast Boy. Like, I'm a huge fan of his. I be copying him. I say some of the things he say, nasty fam, and there's a nasty work. And then did her fans apologize to me for trying to say that I was stealing her shit? No, they didn't. When she was stealing my shit. That happens all the time. Can't you hear how niggas in country rap are trying to talk like me? That's nasty work. That's crazy work. No one was talking like that. Why do they imitate me but then try to act like I'm not influential? That's the craziest thing about these fake ass niggas. They be copying me and then act like they don't copy me. Like, sleazy, I've seen you subscribe to me for like 5 years, bro. What do you mean? Sorry. I'm sorry. They said it right there. That's why you tried to unsubscribe so I wouldn't see it. The shit told me how long you subbed to me.
Out country rap coming into all this.
The Gabby Petito case before she was even found. Yep. See, so as you guys can see, I've been beefing with communities for a long time. Calling people out, exposing. I think I've been exposing the industry for a long time.
I thought Alexander King was a black music producer. I had no idea who Alexander King was, bro. I've heard like 1 or 2 songs from Alexander King, but I really don't, you know what I'm saying? Now the music he made then, from what I heard, is more of what I don't really listen to anymore. It's a different style of music than what I listen to now. So I don't even really, it's out of sight, out of mind. Well, I don't know this dude for shit. Well, I got the story about the tape on the face, right?
Yeah.
All lives matter. No, Black Lives Matter. Adam's like, fuck that. I ain't wearing that shit on my face, which I do respect. I respect that shit. I ain't putting that fucking shit on my face either.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's
sure.
All lives matter, motherfucker. It's everybody.
Listen, them times were crazy though. Them times were crazy. Just real quick, go back to them times.
Yeah.
fucking, I was into it with Jelly Roll because they got mad because I put all the color fist up and said all lives matter, and he, he's the biggest Democrat in the world. I got in, he called me racist, and I'm like, dude, you already know I'm so far from racist. That was just a tough time. But
okay, so pause that. That's
Ryan
perfect.
said he wasn't gonna.
Hold on. Don't even say that because let's rewind back a little bit. That's important. What you're about to say is super important, and that's important because I watched this show called Roast and Review. I had no idea what Roast and Review is. So during the time that Alligator Boots come out and I had the issue, I called Triple T to talk to Triple T about the whole Struggle Jennings shit. It was like, behind the scenes trying to talk to another content creator about an opinion, trying to be a friend, you know what I'm saying? Having a conversation with another friend. And that's where you could tell that he was like, hey, Kurt, yeah, I got you, bro. Here's some shit that I know about this whole situation. You should probably just, and during that conversation, this Alexander King shit comes up. Go watch Roast.
You said they using that Bronx lingo. Facts. Facts. Using that Bronx lingo, but then try to treat the Bronx like we ain't shit. It's crazy. Motherfuckers had the nerve to tell me some shit. I forgot who. I think it might have been Cop Sleazy saying some shit like, I have no right to talk about hip hop. You mean the person from where it was invented? What? Yo, up to every 2 seconds, I could come up with more ways of why I'm more valid to give opinions on music than these niggas. I'm from the place where hip hop, rap, was invented. And these motherfuckers is gatekeeping me on giving music commentary? Eat a dick. You don't have nowhere near my resume.
He says, during Roasted Review, Johnny Cashville will defend Ryan
people that got plaques in their walls as theirs.
Don't get Ryan involved in all this, blah, 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 blah. Now, I didn't know it was the face tape and shit. I thought it was the diss track, right? I thought you knew about a diss track, right? So this was the problem here. So I was told the whole Alexander King, Yellow Wolf, Struggle Jennings beef, blah, blah, blah. Ryan never got involved with it. He was like, no, I ain't doing shit. But because of you on Roast and Review telling him, hey, Ryan, stay about the music, back up, don't get involved in that shit, just stay focused on what.
I didn't even know what a fucking podcast. My bad, I'm still not over that. You didn't know what a podcast was, bro. Fuck, let's see if this is too fast.
You're doing. So that's how I understoed that event. I could be wrong, but that was all over the face. Ryan stayed out of it. It was Adam.
Well, I think he replaced the verse. Yellow Wolf had a verse with Adam, and then when that happened on Adam shit, Ryan's like, yeah, I'll take him, because Yellow Wolf's like, I'm not fucking with Adam. Man, at the time that shit was just tense, bro. I think now everybody knows all lives matter. You know what I mean? It's just a different time.
So the story,
they are just Democrats.
The story that I was told, it was that Struggle Jennings, Adam Calhoun, Ryan, Struggles,
Broadnax.
No, Broadnax was not even in the. When Triple T told me, Broadnax had nothing to do with this. Broadnax was, that's what intrigued me, and that's why I made the video that I got. I even have it right here. I can show everybody if you haven't seen it. But that video where Triple T was trying to cut you off, and he was like, "Stop! We should play that before we get out of here." Because Triple T, while you're telling this story that you know because you were a part of the fucking story, he's cutting you off to tell you how the story went. And I'm just laughing.
The story's so crazy. It's like some Wizard of Oz shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's wild, bro. It's wild.
Like, how are all these people in it? So apparently, I was there when the diss track was made. First,
you're in the other room.
No, I'm not letting nobody diss any of my people.
But you told Triple T that Upchurch got dissed by Adam Calhoun, and you know where it is. And listen to this, bro. Do you remember when I came to you and told you that like almost 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, roughly?
Yeah. I think it was about a year and a half ago when you and I held on to that. Tim never knew I knew that, because at that moment is when I was like, man, I'm going to watch him, because I didn't want to believe he was a snake, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you said it to Gobble on the phone because you thought it was real.
Well, bro, check this out. You were on the outs with Church, right? And Triple T always Triple T always advocated to me that Johnny Cashville was a good dude, bro. This was his mindset about Johnny Cashville. Johnny Cashville was a good dude. Cool, so thanks. Me being Kurt and having a heart and knowing that you made dope music with Ryan, had a good friendship with Ryan, and really that's your dude. And maybe there was a misunderstanding, and let bygones be bygones. One day we were painting, and I said, "Hey, man, how you talked to Cashville lately?" And boom, it happened, right?
Oh yeah, you're the reason we got back cool, bro. Like, for real, that's dope.
Well, I appreciate that, but it was, you had to still be a good dude and not, you know what I'm saying? You had to do some part of it. It wasn't just Ryan could have said fuck him. You know what I'm saying? You could have been an ass, whatever. I appreciate that, but my point of saying that is after that moment, Cashville, Triple T flipped the switch on you. He said, "Man, that was a bad decision getting Cashville that close to Church again." I'm like, what? What the fuck is this guy talking
That's around the time you told me about it too, because it was about almost a year ago now.
I sent you the text messages that
and then I held
Church could be around whoever the fuck he feels like. I think anyone should be controlling that. But if I had to say what would be the move I would make is to stay away from all you niggas. Hurt, fucking Asheville, Double B, all of them. So back in 1990, I got to go to the Bronx. My best friend at the time was born and raised in North Bergen, New Jersey. We went and stayed with his family for a week. Man, we had a blast. That's fire. Yeah, what you do, man? Did you go to any of the major places?
Talking Patty. That's what I sent you. I sent you a text message.
Yeah, and I could never find him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And why would I send him text messages of me texting Patty? That was a lie.
No,
that was a lie.
Shit, you probably was there around the time of the movie theater that they shut down. I used to love that fucking movie theater. I think it was called the American Movie Theater. That was my favorite joint because it was like really old school with like old school snacks and shit, man. If I ever got rich, I would fucking make a movie theater and not even like to try to sell nothing, just to do it for myself, for the experience, to be able to watch all the old classics and just vibe. I used to be big on movie theaters until I really started not liking people. I don't like being in crowded movie theaters. Then people be making noise. They bring their babies. You know your baby about to cry. You know your fucking baby gonna cry. You gonna bring him to a movie theater so we all gotta hear this shit now too? Don't let it be a superhero movie that I was waiting my whole life for. I remember one time, me and my older brother, I think we went to go see like Batman versus Superman or something. We heard a baby crying, nigga. Me and him looked at each other like, which one of us is gonna go say something, nigga? Because we've been waiting for this our whole life. We need to watch this in peace. No noise.
For text messages. And I text Patty from like, I got kids. You know what I'm saying? I know I went through it with my mom before like that, like for real. I have like almost the same shit, but not as much, just dumb shit. We fell out. And I was on the phone with Patty like, I'm praying for your family. I care about your family. Fuck this music shit. Fuck this money shit. Fuck all that shit. That's your mama. Yeah. Love your mama. Love your daddy. Love your family, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
and work that shit out. And I'm glad they did. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so let's back up a little bit. So during that time, bro, there was some tensions in the air prior to you. Before you came to the house, you painted like a Looney Tunes character or something. You put Adam's head on it. I remember that. Right? It was,
it was funny.
It was funny as hell, right? But right before that, there was no beef, right? But there was no beef, but there was like tension in the air, right? Church ain't said nothing about nobody. Nobody said anything. But I had known about this diss track for a long time. And when all the shit started getting squirrely, I'm like, bro, you heard about the diss track? You heard about the diss track that Cashville knows about? Who did I say that to? Who did I ask that to?
I don't remember.
Church.
Yeah.
Because Church asked you.
And then, Church called me and asked me, and I said, bro, I ain't never heard of no diss track. I heard there was a video. And then honestly, I heard that. So then I called Bravo Gator and I said, because he's like, call Bravo and see if they done it when he was down there. I said, I got you, bro. Called him, and then Bravo was like, there ain't no diss track. There's a video. He said that. You know what I'm saying? Truth be told. You know what I'm saying? So then I told him, I was like, there's, and then it was.
I see. Now y'all talking too fucking much now at this point. Why y'all telling behind the scenes shit that Upchurch was talking? What's wrong with these niggas? Oh, they don't. Oh my gosh. These niggas can't hold water for nothing. I wouldn't want these niggas nowhere around me. They're using Upchurch for validation. Look, guys, didn't we was around him. We was around him. Nigga, this is weird, bro.
Corny, dumb shit. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but that tension was created because I was told that there was a diss track about Upchurch that Johnny Cashville knew about that was in the next room. See, that's where the next room shit comes from, that people get it misconstrued. There was something.
But it's two different stories. There's a next room, and then there's another story that it happened in Nashville in the snow, and Broadnex was there. You know, there's two. These are rumors, guys. These are two different rumors. Yeah. But we just happened to stumble upon by just me being quiet about it and me waiting till the right time, because we're going to show the video, because Kurt has a video of when it was said live, because I wanted to see his body language.
He never denied it.
No, he never denied it. And not only that, he told you that. He told Creeker Mariah and
that bitch.
Oh, I can't say them other two people. But
there's another person that's, I'll say this though.
I don't like nobody. No, it's because these niggas be doing some fucking weird shit and expecting me to be okay with it.
There is another person that is very.
And if you listen to a weird person, you still don't have permission to clip my shit.
To release his name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I would, if anybody don't want to be in it, I would not. I don't even want to be in it. You hear me?
Yeah.
This rumor bullshit, this rumor mill and all this conniving shit. I don't even want to be around people that are going to be conniving and evil people, bro. I'm not rocking like that.
Well, the problem was, bro, is that, so now.
Yeah, they sitting here doing a gossip panel and like talking about some behind the scenes information of what people told Upchurch told them, shut up. Like, shut the fuck up. What's wrong with you?
Oh, let's back up. So after Ryan kind of shit,
bro, like, I just was raised differently
on Triple T. Okay, I go on the rundown, right? I go on the rundown. Now, when I'm on the rundown and shit pops off with me and Adam, shit pops off, we go at it, whatever. When that rundown gets ended, now Triple T put me on there. I want it on there on my own.
Well, to be, I guess you could say, correct. You got punked and bitched, and then ran to me because you knew I wasn't no punk. That's exactly what happened, Kurt.
And I'll still defend him for that. Triple T did not set me up by putting me on there and telling me I was going to be all right and then let him know.
Like
I said I can handle my own. Let me fucking go where I want to go, and no big deal if he says something, he says something. So I go there, boom. Well, after that first argument, we go backstage, and I even say, now there's a recording of Johnny Gobble saying to him, I don't know why Triple T don't air Cashville out. Because at the time I was pissed off because I think that Johnny Cashville is against me based off of Triple T telling me
they all talking shit about each other, bro.
And I'm making a big mistake by getting Johnny Cashville close to Upchurch. So now I got Johnny Cashville over here that I think is a snake that's going to do some shit, that's already done some shit, that's in the back doing shit, trying to get. It's no point of saying whatever. It's a rumor. It wasn't true. So now I'm over here like, okay, I got Triple T, who's my friend, doing the right thing and fucking having me look out for Cashville. But I also got Cashville trying to say, and I think Adam's got diss tracks in studios. I think fucking. You know what I mean? I knew me and Struggle were straight. I knew what the Alligator Boots track was about from Struggle. I didn't have to air nobody out.
And you know, and the whole time he's trying to get me not to like.
Exactly. You lose me as a friend or a person you speak to when you start talking about what we spoke on privately. Right? That shit is crazy. That shit is good. When people be like, "Hey man, what you and Upchurch be talking about?" I'll be like, "Music," which is true. Upchurch is like a fucking music historian, bro. Right? Like he's very insightful, especially in the world of hip hop. Shit was impressive as fuck. I was like, okay, like I don't really be meeting that many people that be on my type of time when it comes to music knowledge. The thing he was bringing up 106 Park and all that, man, classic, right? But if you was to ask whatever the fuck else we talked about, that's nobody's business. Talk about music though. You just like music. When you say, yo, so Upchurch told me that, nigga, shut up. Niggas will never know if Upchurch told me anything. Man. What are you talking about? What? He told me about this person and then asked me to nigga. He didn't say that. He asked you about movies. That's what he was telling y'all was talking about movies and you misinterpreted them. That's what happened. Fucking weirdo. To the public, no trust anymore. You lose me when I lose her. Exactly. Her hangs out with all the ops. Facts, Carter. Why someone gotta call someone for someone else? Make the call yourself. Avoid the BS. Yeah. If it even has to be, if they even fucking telling the truth, I don't believe these niggas for that. They probably just offered this shit like I'll call this, and they probably just did it on their own. So people just talk too much. This isn't gonna go well for either of them. I agree. This is so stupid.
Like you, because now he don't like you, and he's trying to get me not to like you. And I'm like, man, dude ain't never done nothing to me, bro. Like I can't. Stupid. He ain't never done nothing to me, bro. I don't care what. Like you're straight with me. You done right by me as a friend. There's a couple people that, you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, okay, cool. And I kind of held on to it because I kind of was like, okay, now, you know, you keep your enemies close, you keep your friends even closer. I'm in that mode with him. So, but we kind of tit for tat and get into that shit. And then I'm just like on the phone with them, trying to be cool. They know I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rock with Ryan Upchurch till the wheels fall off high, no matter what. I don't hate nobody. Like, I'll joke with the best of them. I could roast every one of y'all right now and it would be funny as fuck. And what are you going to do? Beat me up? I mean, come on.
So you got to remember at this point, me and Triple T have went after the song Fight Music that Adam made, right? Me and Triple T reacted to that shit together. Okay. Yeah. We did that together and roasted Adam Calhoun. He said mad shit. I never once said Adam beat no woman cop, nor would I ever put that on a man that I don't know that's true, that I never seen in my own eyes. And he did. There was also a lot of other things they said about him. Yes,
that was the rumor.
Wait, what? Yo, why is it taking Kurt 30 years to confirm what I've been saying for years, though? He's such a bitch, man. All these niggas. That's why I don't be talking to nobody. You know how many times people was talking to me behind the scenes and go, yo, man, you so right about Kurt. Don't tell nobody I said that, though. You know how many of them I still talk to? None. I lose respect for you. I ain't talking to you again. The fuck, nigga? I'm your mouthpiece. You niggas is scared. Everybody's afraid for what? Because people are gonna, I guess, hate you because you won't get clout. Because fucking whoever's a fan of his is not gonna like you. Fuck them. I only care about the people that like me. They're exposing themselves. He meant keep friends, enemies closer.
About him, that was I'm gonna clear that up for him because I think that was just a rumor. I think who knows? I don't know. I never seen no paperwork of that. This is what I've heard, and I told him that I've heard that. I've heard, other than that, when I went up there, it was just a regular dude that took care of his kids and shit. You know what I mean? A family man.
So I'm Triple T's done told.
This is crazy. So the quote unquote gossip or rumors about Adam Calhoun putting his hands on women was started by Cashville and Triple Bitch. Wow.
Told me that the diss track Johnny Cashville knows about, because Johnny Cashville's the one that told him. Okay, he's got a lot of information.
Hit the like button, guys. Share the video too, bro.
About this lane because he's been in here a long time. He then proceeds to get upset because Church, that was already supporting him but wasn't putting his name in his comments all the time. So he's seeing him there and wouldn't come do interviews and shit with him. Gets upset with Church a little bit and with me because I won't get him close to Church. He's been in this lane. Lori's asking me on the regular about that. I will say that. She wouldn't leave me alone about that shit. Get Church and best believe and all these people. I'm like, I'm just a regular ass dude. I'm not telling nobody shit. I ain't no manager. You know what I'm saying? So then boom. Then soon as Church starts giving him shit and talking shit to him about being an old ass 50-year-old, what do you call him? What was the picture?
Great face. Bro. I mean, raisin face. What are you talking about?
Is it raisin face?
If I painted them both purple, they would look like raisins.
What about
in the Tales from the Crypt? Yes, when he's in his studio. Yes, that's what he looks like when he's in his studio.
When Triple, do that. Tell me what you think.
You ever heard a YouTuber call someone the person from Tales of the Crypt before? I just want to see. I'm not gonna say nothing. If you've ever heard another YouTuber that you might watch on a regular basis ever call somebody the Crypt Keeper, just let me know. I just want to make sure I'm not tripping. Because people gonna be like, yo, BXC, his ego. I just want to know, have you ever heard someone use that as a common reference to roast certain people? Just let me know. That's all I'm saying. I just want to know if anyone has heard that from a certain content creator. Have you ever heard it?
Goes from the country. That's what he looks like. Oh, yeah, that's her. That's his wife. God damn.
Oh, well, okay, damn. That was quick. Y'all confirmed it. It was me, right? Okay. I just want to make sure. So these niggas is taking my jokes and claiming they comedians. This is insane.
From the Golden Girls. Not that Blanche. That's the wrong picture, Kurt. Kurt, that's the wrong picture. The other Blanche.
Oh, this one.
That one. And I'm sitting here arguing with these people for 3 days.
Oh,
because
shit.
They want to snake me and call me the snake. So what is this? A 2-headed snake, Jack? Keep the picture up. Let it linger.
Yeah,
let's look at it.
Yeah,
look
we can leave it. We can leave it. So now Church done gave Triple T hell about being an old man. They're pissed. They're mad at me. Why Church going after Triple T?
I feel like Dave Chappelle when Key and Peele came out with a show. Niggas just taking my whole format. This is crazy. I'm a nigga putting pictures of niggas up. Dang, it's just still balls. They taking my jokes in my format.
Yeah, no lady. You
can talk about me being old all you want, Johnny.
A lot of people on YouTube steal stuff from others. Nah, that's facts. That's something I had to learn. Right? I remember there was this one creator, got that bitch ass nigga name, but I was doing a live stream and I was like, you know what would be a fun idea? What if we did like a YouTuber like boxing match like lineup, right? Where we just put 2 YouTubers against each other and the crowd decides who would win. That would be fun, right? This motherfucker was in my audience. He goes literally like an hour or 2 later and does that exact fucking stream. And then puts me as one of the YouTubers at the fight. I was like, this shit is crazy. God, the nerve. The gall of these niggas. Who like literally jump in my fucking casket and take my whole shit. And then be like, you know what? And we're going to include you. The fucking nerve. It's like when Jay-Z got knocked out the #1 spot by Miley Cyrus. And the song literally says in a Jay-Z song is on. In the song that she had that went #1 that knocked him out. This thing of what? The gall. The audacity.
Bother me. But it bothers Blanche.
So I go on that show, bro. I go on the rundown or whatever, and backstage I tell Adam Calhoun with Triple T about why is nobody just saying for the fact that Triple T and myself was told by Johnny Cashville that you dissed Ryan in the studio in Nashville. Cricket. They don't want it to stop, bro, because then we go live again for the second time, and guess what? there ain't no peace. There ain't no end to the shit. We want to argue again about some stupid ass shit again. So Kurt said, "Fuck this shit. I'm done."
But he also told that to Adam Calhoun, bro. That's really like, you know, it really just fucked me up, bro. Because yeah, Blanche has got to go out of my life. The fuck, Blanche, stop it, Blanche. Okay, this is WWE, and I'm Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Fuck it. So, anyways, what was I saying?
Hogan wasn't even in WWE. Stupid. He was in WWF. And then later on, years after he already crossed over to WCW and retired, then they changed the name to WWE because of that fucking, what the hell, the panda shit. Motherfuckers that was saving animals and shit. I think their logo was a panda, but I know they were called a WWE and they did some kind of lawsuit or some shit. Anyway, I don't recall Hulk Hogan being in specifically the WWE when it was WWE. He was in it when it was WWF years ago. But that's just my wrestling fanboy talking. I used to be a huge wrestling fan back in the day. I'm trying to get back into it, but it's kind of hard, man. Streaming services, all this extra shit. Like, damn, we can just put it on one thing so I could just watch it.
I don't know, bro. There's so much to this shit. It was so complex because it was such a, he was pitting me against you and you against me.
He's been doing that for a while.
Bro, he went to Johnny Gobble. Him and Lori went to Johnny Gobble and convinced Johnny Gobble.
Okay, let's talk about that real quick. We ain't talking about the phone call. So so Kurt, me and Kurt, I'm not gonna speak for Kurt, I'm speaking for myself. Bro, when it comes to people getting trolled, I get it. Okay? Johnny Gobbles and the J-Dubs of the world and the, I ain't even gonna, But anyways, them two, like just using them as an example. I'm not, y'all want to pay me to be a bully so bad, but I'll joke on somebody, but really I'm just trying to, I want to see them do better.
Hey,
you know
bro,
what I'm saying?
I've seen you kiss ass, bro. Like, but you like being friends with people, so it's
not that. I just keep it real. Like, I want to see these people really do better.
You don't want to really fight.
I just want to joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not
playing football.
Yeah, bro, it's cool. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't get it. That now I'm making this whole run and push. Like, bro, that's just my energy because that really is just my energy. Ask Ryan Upchurch. We be in a van somewhere in fucking Wisconsin somewhere, and everybody in there's laughing. You know what I'm saying? He knows I'm funny like that. You know what I mean? He's the one that told me to make funny videos. He's like,
nigga, you fucking begging for validation right now. This is crazy. Please tell me I'm funny.
After we went our separate ways, he's like, you should make funny videos, bro. And he would hit me like, this video's funny. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, to be real with you, that I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, this shit got way blown out of proportion off of possibly, because who knows where the information also come from about this diss track. But I'm saying this whole thing, in my opinion,
I'm just gonna tell you this. I ain't never said no fuck shit like that. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's just weird.
I know. Yeah, I know. Well, it's not only that.
And everybody knows, you know.
It was like for attention. Like, you know how a lot of people would do anything to get Upchurch's attention. They'll get anything to have the loyalty from.
No, man, I wouldn't want to be that dude.
Yeah, both of you niggas, they all three of y'all actually. You two and Triple Bitch. Nigga, I've seen, you know, this nigga was begging for fucking Upchurch to call into his stream one time, and it was like literally just trying to say the most nastiest shit and goes, I'm gonna stop only if you call into my stream. That's the type of shit that Triple Bitch does. These niggas is desperate for his attention.
Dude, bro.
They'll sell their fucking house to try. If he said, hey, everybody sell their house, they would start selling their house. There's people that do that. And they just, because they think,
man, they would come watch that man YouTube channel.
Right, that's what Triple T wanted, bro. Triple T wanted Ryan's clout. Bro, I've seen Ryan Upchurch post some shit or go live and have more people.
Bro, I gassed him up.
Justin Time was live the other day and had fucking 46 people in there.
Bro, I gassed him up through this process too. And just kind of, I gassed him up just to see what he do. Because I was talking about, you know, I was like, man, you know, it's only one hit song away. You know, Church is right back. Like, y'all don't see that. And then I was like, you never know, man. He might just be getting interviewed at the Ghost Ranch somewhere. And that man jumped on it so quick. He said, and this was recent. He was like, I mean, come on, man. I'll do it. I'll do the interview. Come on, say it.
Bro, I thought about this.
I was just like, okay, that made me say his loyalty to them. There ain't none. Because there ain't none. There wasn't none for me. But no loyalty with that man, we never. I feel like maybe in the beginning, but somewhere we just explained it. That's where it got lost. It just got lost.
Well, what makes no sense to me is he said he was documenting the country rap history, right? The other day he said he's documenting to you. I think he said it too. He's documenting the country rap history so people can look back as historians and say, oh, this is why they're doing that. Is that not what he said?
I don't.
Man, that's like an old YouTuber excuse. Like he must have looked it up or heard somebody say that stupid shit. That's what a lot of people would say that to excuse them doing nasty. Well, I'm just documenting. I'm just, who the fuck are you? And mind you, you're not even doing a good documentary, nigga. You're not even, these niggas suck at editing, guys. And I can say that. I'm nasty with it. These niggas, I be choosing to go light, but you guys have watched my video essays. The shit that I do that they can't do because they don't have the skill set. You've watched my video essays. This video essays that I have that I don't put out. It's because I'm nice like that, nigga. Just saying, just some thing that's on my mind. Let me edit the fuck out of this and do the research. And I got all types of fucking documentaries, bro. These niggas can't do that. What the fuck are you talking about? You recording it? Fucking history. Nigga, shut your ass.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he said it, but I also discovered through this process that the man says, like, do you have the video? The man says he's in the military, he specializes in PSYOP. If anybody don't know what PSYOPs is, PSYOPs is pretty much like this.
Yeah, PSYOPs is when you pretend to be, for example, a lot of people do it on YouTube. Say there's a rapper named Ryan Upchurch. You pretend to be a Ryan Upchurch fan so you can get cool within the circle. And then from the inside, you start fucking shit up and like going after people and tearing the shit down from the inside. Right? That's just an example of like how it could be used for fucking YouTube or whatever. But in military, I'm assuming you go to like the enemy's territory and yada yada yada. These niggas is not saying nothing I didn't say years ago.
The CIA, like they will hype up some shit to try to conquer and divide and try to take control of shit. It's a PSYOP, and a lot of people don't know what that is. But then when he said it himself. So then I just look back on things and I'm just like, damn. You know what I mean?
How many people do you think he told this?
I got played.
Who'd you say? Creeker Mariah. So I don't really fuck with Creeker Mariah. Everybody knows that pretty much. I don't, but I'll say this.
It's Creeker Mariah.
Fuck that bitch.
Chat right now.
I'll
fuck with Creeker Mariah.
I don't know if she is, but I'll say this.
You fuck with everybody. Of course. Yo, you know how some people say when you could tell if someone's disgusting because other disgusting people mess with them? That's what this is. If this nigga Cash Bill fuck with you, there's a good chance. Like, and I ain't saying just he says he, but if he genuinely does, nigga, he might be a piece of shit, bro. And I ain't talking, he says he fucks with Upchurch. He don't. He's lying. He's lying.
I know that.
What's up, Minister Tits?
Do a show with her, and Triple T and Lori defended Creeker Mariah from me, actually, right? Because Triple T said he only talked to her at a show that he did, blah, 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 blah. No. That was a lie, Triple T. You were lying because you defended Creeker Mariah on a whole fucking live against me. And that's part of the reason why you didn't fuck with me in the beginning, too. That was part of it. You said I was going after her and I was fucking attacking a woman, blah, 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 when you didn't even listen to the motherfucking story or even know a quarter of the story. You were trying to ride a wave of a creek.
Tell the story, nigga. What happened? You just crying. Tell the story. Fuck that bitch. I think she's a piece of shit. It's like these niggas that be on the tabloid TMZ shit that are not actual creators. I can't stand. They're bottom of the barrel niggas. I cannot stand with them. Content stealing, lying. Like they'll put the most nasty shit out about you just to fucking get a click. And then some of these nasty people, like this nasty bitch, would tag your fucking name in it just for attention. Fuck you. I hate when people do that. Don't tag me in shit. You're not gonna get me to fucking do a back and forth for tag your name. Like, what's wrong with you?
Squad, I'm gonna get Ryan Upchurch to get my.
All right, that's my homie. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
No. Triple T.
Okay,
That's why he was talking to Creeker Mariah. That's why he was defending Creeker Mariah.
Creeker Mariah has been going strong for you. You know what I mean? So that's when there's intermediate fighting with people, that's what bothers me, is because I be knowing people for a minute. You know what I'm saying? They've always been good to me. But
I should listen to my wife, bro. My wife told me to stay the fuck away from Triple T, bro. When the first time
fucking AD told me to stay away from him, I never.
My wife legitimately said, "Stay the fuck away from that dude." Him and his wife are.
This nigga's whole friend group is fucking just bottom of the barrel, nigga.
Like there, and I should have listened, dude, because that's what reeled me into this like I was in it. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But fuck, bro, now I'm watching him try to do what he's doing to you and shit. And it's like, bro, why? What's the point of, like, you're showing, you're recording people's conversations. You're putting people's fucking conversations out on the internet, bro. Like, that's whack as fuck, dude. Like, I don't.
Man, hold up, man. Let's play a video. We'll come back to that in a minute.
Where we going?
I gotta smoke a Newport before I get into there. And let's pull the video up and make it where we can talk to it like Beavis and Butthead. Let's go to that Western video. Listen, y'all, all the country.
No, nigga, no. What? Oh, these niggas suck at their fucking job. I want to hear this shit. Ain't this a nigga that got knocked out? No hate to us. I'm just asking if that's the same. Yeah, that is this nigga. I haven't seen him in a long time. I remember, who was it? Whack 100, that one shot at that. And Whack 100 is short too compared to this nigga, so he had to jump up. That shit was wild. It was wild. What was that? Okay, I guess we done, because I'm not trying to hear these people. Yeah, fuck about their music. He said his wife told him she wasn't feeling good at the show too, so he dropped it off and went back to the concert. That's wild. Oh yeah, that nigga's disgusting. He dropped off and went back to the concert. What kind of husband is you? He would abandon his wife for the church show. Probably made her pay for her own Uber back. Yeah, he's nasty. Stitches is trash. I don't fuck with his music, at least from what I recall. I remember him being like a clout fucking rapper, like the way he was like back in the day trying to cause fake beef and drama with anyone just to get fucking attention and doing whatever crazy shit he could come up with to get views and to get his shit posted. And it was working. It was right. He was getting posted. And then that one night when he got knocked the fuck out clean, he went over there, tried to fight a famous rapper by the name of Game. And the Game's manager, who happens to be an OG gang member, took his shirt off and cracked this. And the fucking manager is so tiny compared to this big ass nigga. He had to jump up and swing. And that one hit, I'm talking about one punch, put Stitches to sleep. The police came and had the fucking what they call that shit when they used the stun gun on Whack because he was celebrating too much after knocking Stitches out. And I don't even know Stitches. I'm just telling y'all like facts of what happened. This is years ago too. It seems people like Kurt is all about just having their name spoken at any cost. Yup. He don't care about nothing else. He just wants his name to be talked about, even if it's from bottom of the barrel content creators, man. If you got 10 views, you live stream, this nigga will pop up just so you can fucking sing his praises. Never afterward, Kurt, that dude, even when he was coming over here, I side-eye the fuck out of him. Just behaves like a lonely middle-aged single female with nothing going on. Not as facts. And I ain't like how he was trying to like use me like a fucking, what you call it, like a fucking bodyguard. Right? Like this nigga will run to me, yo, Adam's picking on me. I remember when fucking Mises was trying to call in, nigga, and Mises was acting like he was afraid. Nigga, I remember this nigga called in. I just want to make sure your phone works so Mises could call in. Yo. So yeah, that's the type of time this nigga's on, bro. The Stitches have to get stitches? I believe so. I would show y'all the video, but I don't think you can show that. I would show it. This is like super public. This is well known. This is like the biggest event that happened with Stitches. I don't know what happened to his music after that. A lot of people stopped paying attention to him because of all the like stuff he was doing, the talking and I'm super tough and got all these weapons and videos. I beat people up. Once they seen him get knocked out, he lost his aura. Nobody wanted to hear it no more. Right? That's what happens when you do that. Look at Tekashi 6ix9ine. There's people listening to Tekashi 6ix9ine right now. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta give Stitches his credit. Tekashi got it from him. Now that I think about it, he was doing the Tekashi 6ix9ine before Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now that I remember that shit, it was just so long ago. Let me look this up. Let me see. It has been years. Let me see. A simple search would fucking be able to find this. Let me just see when he got knocked out. Stitches knocked out. Mind you, this ain't no shade or hate towards the nigga, but yeah, 9 years ago, TMZ got the video right here. I don't be making shit up. My hip hop knowledge is up there with the best of them. Yeah, there's a video right here. The Game rival rapper knocked out by Game's manager. Yeah. Look at him. That's him sleeping on the floor. And look how shorter the manager is compared. That's what was crazy to me. Game is a bigger dude. So if him in Game 4, I'd have been like, oh shit, okay. Nigga, Whack 100 came from out the fucking blue and just caught him. Wow, put that nigga to sleep. See, look, Game talking about how niggas knocked out Stitches. This is very common knowledge. Real video Stitches stalking the Game outside. And mind you, he was stalking these niggas. He was doing the same thing that Triple T was doing before he got slapped. But yeah, this is very common. Very what do you call it? Out there. And this is what Stitches was known for, just causing havoc. Going and trying to fight people and trolling, you know. That's what I knew the nigga for. He wasn't really listening to nigga music. His personality is that narcissist, sociopath, honest question. I don't think he has a personality. I think that's a trick question. Yeah, I think that's a trick question. Hold on, did I miss something? Let me take a look real quick before I put it back on. I'm looking at the chat. Oh yeah, have a great night. Extra Stream BX. We will be in touch. Appreciate you.
Basis. And bro, that dude's had
there needs to be no selective politicking. They're going to do that. You know what I'm saying? They're going to try to keep this beef going. But I will never, after this live, I would never speak to that man, talk to that man, be in that man's chat, look at that man's video. None of that. Blanche either. I just got to. You know what I'm saying? And listen, how many people we got in here right now?
378.
Okay, look, I don't really, sincerely, I ain't gaslighting you. Don't go over there. You know what? By the end of this live, I'll have an emoji. And if you ever want to go over there and comment, don't talk about his wife. Don't talk about him. Don't say nothing. Don't argue with nobody in the chat. Y'all, for real. Don't argue with nobody.
Well, bro, I let it go.
There will be an emoji. Y'all put that emoji in the chat. And that's how you represent me.
It's at a point with me. After this, I ain't giving him no air. Menace is on the screen right here. We're gonna play a Menace track here in a minute. But bro, Menace got fucked up by Triple T, bro. I even see. Shout out to Chad and Mel, bro. They're really going through some shit with their child. I'm glad it's all good. But
man, y'all says, hey, look, me and Chad's had a rocky road, bro. But when I heard that touched me, he knows I got a heart, and I've been praying for them ever since. You know what I mean? Their hometown, their home field. They're from here, so I always had their back, regardless.
Well, bro, you know, I remember that North Carolina shit that everybody was. Triple T was really accused of being the security in charge of security or whatever. When Chad, there was an issue me and Chad had there. I ain't even gonna talk about what it was, but Chad and Triple T actually come over and apologized to me. Like, hey, bro, I'm sorry that happened. Well,
that's cool. That was probably Chad's idea.
It was cool, but my point of saying that is they knew that they had to ask real security to go over there to talk to Kurt. I had nothing to do with it. They could come talk to Kurt. So if I was head of security, how come you had to ask security to come say, hey, what up, Kurt? Get the fuck out of here, dude. That shit's crazy, bro. It's all been smoked.
Kurt, let me just tell you this, and I want you to hear me, Kurt. Not a fucking soul thought you was security. Like, I need you to actually, no one on earth, you're 5'3". No one on earth thought you were security. Like, at all. That sounds insane for you to even say that shit. Niggas is probably trolling you. No one thought you was security. Security for who? Who the fuck are you protecting?
Mirrors for Triple T, because every time this shit was able to get snuffed out, like my brother was saying, the rundown
MTP said he been recording. No, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. He don't want to. I'm just gonna let it be. See, I'm gonna try to let this shit be, and I think it will go that way. I mean, look, guys, I ain't gotta explain nothing. He recorded my phone calls. Everybody knows how, everybody knows how I feel about my homie, my friend, my little brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at this man like my guy. You know, it's my little big brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, we love him over here, and his family knows that. And anybody that knows me, Kurt. I talked to a few people on the internet, Kurt.
Okay. Ain't what you said in the damn leaked call.
For real.
Can I ask you a question? No, can I ask you a question? How is this country rap drama supposed to die if we got shows like country
rap? You know, I don't know if they did this. Hold up. Yeah, you're right. I
want to know that. How is that possible? Because this is what I'll say to you, Cashville. You don't got to plead your case with me. I've already told you this, bro. People make mistakes in life, right? They do. Whatever. I'm not worried about you pleading your case with me. I ain't trying to. We're not in the court of law here. But what I will say
I don't entertain a lie, anyways.
What I will say is this: when you watch a man do 70 episodes of a country rap show that invest his time to look into other people's fucking life at some like we're going on to asking about people's personal life. People are gonna have opinions, right? Like, I'm gonna have a different opinion than you are. People in the chat are gonna have different opinions than I am. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Triple T's putting this community in a position that people are seeing personal problems between other people, and they're having to choose sides. Meanwhile, him and his wife are going, I'm not doing drama. I'm over here just doing music. No, you're not. You're showing everybody else's problem.
You like 2 years too late. You like 2 years too late, buddy. I just wish that there was like a mandatory thing that whenever you start saying points that someone else was saying fucking years and you were trying to shit on them, you should probably apologize to them or put fucking hashtag BX Beast Boy was right.
problems, why create
After you say
problems
that
on your own? Then you're telling people, hey, look, Kurt's a piece of shit. He's getting this and that, blah, 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 blah.
Oh,
So then
you
you're
are a
creating,
piece of
hey, Johnny Cashville's a piece of shit. Hey, Ryan Upchurch is a piece of shit. Hey, anybody that I don't like and my friends don't like is a piece of shit. Anybody I'm trying to chase clout off of doesn't like, that's who you throw under the bus, bro. And I watch how you move.
And if he don't like Ryan, it don't matter. He'll never be able to stop whatever God's got in plan for Ryan will happen. Nobody's going to stop that. Nobody's going to change that. Here.
Fuck it, let's go.
What the fuck? Does that shit say AI generated in the corner? Yo. These niggas is clouds. That should say AI generated. Nigga, it's just text. You couldn't make it your own text art. Oh man, I made most of my own art. If I didn't, I commissioned it. In my non-doctorate opinion, I just go down a lot of rabbit holes. Said tendency to look up any personality disorders. I don't think he's either narcissist or sociopath. Some traits match though. I just think he a bitch. If I had to diagnose him, I would say he has a horrible case of bitch assness.
He was saying, well, I don't know why Triple T doesn't expose Johnny Cashville, because when he's out here doing all this crazy shit, Triple T's got all the evidence. I don't know why he won't expose him.
Triple T, why do you think I said that?
Your boy said that.
Yep, I did. But now I'm about to show you why I said that.
What is the evidence, bro? I've never said anything out the way about doing this. All came from a loving. Anything I've ever said about Ryan, I say here. It's from a loving place.
Gobble, I don't know why Triple T doesn't expose Johnny Cashville, because he has the evidence. Right?
What's the evidence, Jack?
I'm saying is, you're saying Kurt's not out here doing stuff when he actually has set this up to Johnny Gobble to air you out.
And what you're also about to hear is told to Adam Calhoun by Triple T in between the first and the second live that we did. Adam got into the argument on the rundown.
I didn't know that, but he also told me that you went, you were telling people that I said I had a diss track, and I heard this whole, that's how the shit started. Remember with the diss track shit, that there was supposed to be a diss track, and
Triple T, how long you been running with that story?
Chop sees it. He's like, yo, how long, Triple T? How long you been running with this? Tell him, Triple T. Tell him how long it's been.
You've been saying that for years, like
what?
Since 2020.
What?
That Cashville was making diss tracks on Ryan. Did that story start with you?
40. Triple T's about to throw a bunch of y'all under the bus. 40.
No.
Where'd that come from? Who told you that?
Jesus,
like, where'd you get that?
Jesus don't know, Tim. Jesus don't know.
Like, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that at?
I couldn't tell you exactly who was telling me, but there.
Hey, this guy couldn't tell you who told him, but he's going to snitch on a whole bunch of people that might have told him.
I couldn't tell you exactly who was telling me, but there. If you ask people like HBR, Dan Armstrong, Jacksonville Joe, people back in the day. Hardcore Creek Squad people.
Okay, I got
came
you.
and told. Told me, he said, yeah, there's this diss track that Adam and Alexander King made on Church.
Okay, all right. But, so I'm just piecing it together, Tim. That's all. Don't be yelling at me.
I'm not yelling at you. So the Gotcha Man said in the chat, he said,
I ain't yelling at you. Yo, this is insane. Thursday.
Sorry about that, guys. Still not used to using what's his name? Sorry about that. Thank you for everybody that was still here rocking with me. I don't know how long it was muted, but what was I saying? Something along the lines of these dudes being fake. They fake as hell.
I ain't yelling at you. Yo, this is insane.
Them HBR dudes, all the people he mentioned, I ain't never.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was saying. If you guys didn't hear me, it's a crazy coincidence that most of the people that he named as like his long, like lasting friendships are a group of people that have been harassing, stalking, and doxing my personal information out for maybe over a year now. Right, especially the BR bitch nigga. I don't know who the fuck that guy is. But he definitely was doxing me too. And I think he's a moderator of this guy too. So yeah, that's just a weird coincidence, I would think.
Never remember ever even talking to these people, bro.
But bro, if that was being passed along by all these other dudes, why didn't Triple T stand up and say, "Hey, Adam, bro, I've heard this rumor from HBR and Jacksonville Joe"? Why did he do? Like, why was he trying to deflect off of other people saying it? Before, I'm the one that started all this beef. Remember? Don't you know?
No, they try to put all that on you. They try to put all that on you, bro. They did. They try to put all that on you. I said, even if he sent me text messages that were just you saying, bro, because you thought it was me. And at the time, you're like, damn, won't you just?
And that's why I told Johnny God, but why don't you air that motherfucker out then? Exactly. Why you holding that shit back? Bro. You can air that bitch out and be done with this shit, but you want the views, and that's what
you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes,
Fuck
bro.
Yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, that's exactly what happened. And that's what I'm saying, bro. All this shit is on the backside of that dude getting clicks and views on his YouTube channel for his stupid ass shows, judging music when you don't know a damn thing about music.
And want to say, I do want to get to 100.
So if you don't know nothing about music, which I agree with, why'd you do a music show with him, Kurt? Could it be because you don't know shit about music either? Fuck. I'm not doing no shows with niggas that don't know about music, are you? Nigga, what? What? I'm crazy? Nigga, if you don't know nothing about music, why would I do a show about music? That's not strange.
Okay, so if 50
you ever heard him try to rap? You ever heard Triple T try to rap?
I ain't playing that. I don't know. Yes, we played that on the last episode.
Motherfucker. I forgot to forget about it. I got PTSD from that shit. That shit's stupid. That makes me not like music when that motherfucker. Go ahead.
But yeah, they try to paint a narrative because they love painting narrative.
And that was your co-host. But also, can we hear you try to rap? Yeah, I know he was ass. Let's hear you try to rap. Like, I'm tired of these niggas giving music commentary and we don't hear their music. Let's hear some music. Let's give me your credentials. What's your resume, Kurt?
So they try to paint a narrative that I'm doing this for views to get all the Creek Squad people to like me. Listen, y'all, my channel is not monetized. I said this about a month ago. I want to try to get to 100,000 in a year. If I do it, cool. If I
people are saying that I'm just doing it for views. My channel's not monetized. What they got to do with views, dum-dum? And then he talks about the amount of viewership and subscribers he wants to get in a certain time. So you are using Creek Squad. Yo, you can't make this shit up. This nigga, Jim. They say I don't like waffles, but I eat waffles every day.
If I land, cool. If I do it, cool, I'm going to keep going. If I get halfway and land about 50, I'm going to keep going and I'm going to start taking YouTube serious. You're going to be seeing more shows like this. I got a lot of stuff I want to do. I want to start taking YouTube serious. I like this. I became to like this. But what I don't like, what I don't like is drama. That's drama. When you do stuff, it's a psyop. Little me was right. It's a psyop.
You're lying. I don't even know what that is. But you're lying. You love drama. If you didn't, like, you just wouldn't do it. Well, you wouldn't. Bare minimum, right? Like, I cover drama, but I try not to inject myself into it. You inject yourself into it. You chase the bottom of the barrel niggas that talk about drama and try to build friendships with them because you nasty as fuck. You definitely are a drama champ.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all, and I'm not playing them games. If you don't play games with them,
he's all in the fucking drama. This, what? Nigga, if you really don't like drama, then you would not be around it. You wouldn't fucking click on and shit. Like, either be honest or shut the fuck up, bro. I'm sick of this thing. How all you do is drama. Oh, but I'm not a drama channel. What are you? You're not a music channel. I talk about way more music than you. You're not going to admit I cover drama. It's really more so me exposing people, but and thus doing so, it would be drama, right?
Stupid people, you don't win no stupid prizes.
I'm telling you, it's just, I can't comprehend what the point was, and then I figured it out. He couldn't get the attention from Ryan.
As you said, I know more about music than Kurt, and I don't know shit about music. LOL. I just know I like everything from Ralph Stanley all the way to the Gap Band. Gap Band, is that my man Charlie Wilson? Is that Charlie Wilson? I feel like Gap Band is Charlie Wilson. I might be wrong. Is that Outstanding? Have me look that up. That's one of my favorite songs. Girl, you knock me up. That might be it. And I probably shouldn't doubt myself. I'm probably right. Yep, I'm 100% right. Outstanding, 1982. Charlie Wilson was the lead singer of the Gap Band. I love Charlie Wilson. He has a very unique voice, man. Very unique voice. But yeah, I like Outstanding. That's a really dope record.
Like, oh yeah, I'm an Adam Calhoun fan. Meanwhile, you were just telling me all this shit about Adam Calhoun, how much of the fucking shit is a fake country rap, blah blah blah, beats on women, blah blah blah. You told me all that shit before you went on the internet spewing it out, Triple T. So how many other people did you tell that? That's why people called you fake as fuck. Because you could apologize to somebody, but you ain't gotta kiss somebody's asshole because you had a problem with them before. You know what I mean? Oh, I got a problem with that, and I'm gonna kiss his asshole.
You're talking to someone who does that. You're on the panel with someone who does that.
Asking questions to other grown ass men on a live the other day. I was listening. Ridiculous. Uncle Dub comes up to tell just in time he stole his bar, and you're like, where, Dub, where? Motherfucker, that's two grown-ass men having a conversation.
Shit, Tennessee, I know you know way more about music than these niggas. You just mentioned the Gap Band. You took it back, son. Nigga, you might as well have said Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, nigga. You might as well, you took it back. That's classic.
Ain't about Tea Time Timmy all the time. Shut the fuck up and let Just in Time answer Uncle Dub. Like, it's crazy to watch you as a grown-ass man run Tea Time for Timmy, doing fucking
Tea Time for Timmy,
showing up to fucking Johnny Gobble's house with your bullhorn.
Not you doing the scary movie spaz. Wait,
Blanche says, I bet those Blanche screams out in the room about 11 o'clock in the morning, about 11 o'clock at night. She's got her two big old jumper packs.
Sick of this nigga disrespecting Blanche from Golden Girls. Golden Girls is not only a classic, it was one of the most heartwarming sitcoms in television history, with an amazing fucking finale and an amazing spinoff. In fact, I think Don Cheadle was in the spinoff. Anyway, I digress. I might rewatch the Golden Girls. Nigga, I used to watch that with my grandmama. Bring back memories, man. Thank you for being a friend.
Okay, was right. She's laying in the bed and she screams out. And she's
I really want to watch Golden Girls though. I like watching old nostalgic shows, man. Yeah, especially the shows I watch with my grandma. It brings back like a lot of good memories.
Spark something, and they spark, and she screams out, "Tea time for Timmy!" And he goes in there and has to charge up and beat Blanche up all night long.
Well, bro, remember when? Like, no, it's so crazy because this shit is getting to the point where it's like, I watch this guy.
Is that a DV joke? This nigga's going crazy.
I tell everybody he's trying to drive the lane forward, right?
Yeah.
He's driving the lane into a complete different direction of fucking troll land. Like, you're posting drama on your channel as a reaction channel and got the whole attention, and all you're posting is other people's fucking personal business. But yeah, all these
hit the link. Hit the link. Hit the link.
Hit the link. Whole community.
Tim, hit the link. Is he down there in the chat yet?
Because I don't really believe in that. Like, when it comes to like these communities, whatever. I know it's a thing when certain creators talk about certain fucking topics, right? And yeah, it probably could be beneficial view-wise if these creators collabed or covered common things and had some association. And you see a lot of people doing that within certain niches, right? Me personally, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I ain't never gave a fuck about none of that. Never. And it's probably because I'm more so an agent of chaos. I don't ever do that whole click up shit, bro. At all. Niggas ain't real. Motherfuckers is not real. So nah, I don't do the whole click up and niche shit in this community. My community is my community. Simple as that. They might have some people that might watch other things and might rock with other people as well as me. I see a lot of people that rock with Creek Squad and rock with Fang Gang, and I appreciate the fuck out of y'all. But I don't think it's like necessarily it had to be a man. He's talking to our community, nigga. What? You got the people that like you. You got the people that like him. There's people that like certain types of people. Even the bottom of the barrel niggas got like fucking 3 people that like them or something, nigga. Who knows? But I don't like living in the space of you fucking gotta follow the rules or guidelines for some certain community that might not even fuck with you, right? So yeah, nah, fuck all that. Like I'm in my community. I'm Fang Gang. The people that like me and watch me, they're gonna like me and watch me.
I thought he was, bro. I've been waiting.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Is he on the
That
chat?
community shit is a trap sometimes.
Hold up, let me see. Hey y'all, is he in the chat? Is tea time Timmy? It's tea time for Timmy.
When you do it how they do it, yeah, it's just you end up with losers like this, nigga, that try to take advantage of the community, right? You put the fucking label of country rap on a certain style of music, and now you have a bunch of fucking Joe Schmoes popping out of nowhere, putting fucking cowboy hats on, and being like, "Hey, I'm country rap," and then fucking their career get numbers. Then you find out that they made this whole shit up. That only happens because you keep putting fucking umbrellas on certain things. It's better to have your community and the people that rock with it that's associated with other stuff. Associated with other stuff. Nigga, if I had to fucking do things based off communities, I'm a part of too many. I'm a part of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer community, the Boy Meets World TV show community. Like, I keep going. DC comic books, Supernatural community, which I finally finished recently. Fuck those writers, man.
It's tea time for Timmy. Is he in the chat? I'm down here looking. Shop, go get him. Tell him to get in here.
I posted the. Had it.
If he's here, we want to send him the link.
Oh, what? You just said he just said he never is going to talk to him again.
You already sent it to him? Crazy.
Wow.
He needs to make his interest, man.
That's what I've been waiting
He's
for.
scared to come up here, bro.
Yeah, looking
Timmy
for
is scared to come
clout.
up here. He must have just left Thanksville.
This is crazy. Y'all just said y'all will never talk to this nigga again.
I don't know. Maybe he'll come up in a minute.
And y'all dropped the link for this nigga?
What they do? Change? Is it StreamYard? I think did they change it?
Yeah, but it don't show me a backstage.
Oh, y'all dropped the link in the chat. I'll call in and say how stupid both you niggas is right now. Right now.
Hey guys. Yeah. Hey, before we go live, man, can we play Super Hot Fire? I've had a bad day, man.
Okay, that's not what's saying. Why is Sleazy in the fucking chat? This is crazy. He's doing a bit where he has neck brace. Is the actual what's his name gonna call him? Probably not. Okay, that's done. I definitely ain't trying to hear no music they playing. Not with them playing it.
Person, you need to work on that shit, bro. You don't treat people like that, bro. I don't know what you got going on. I don't know if you on Adderall. I don't know what you got going on. But it's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. Just like me. You're too old for that shit. Period.
Mike 12 Point says, I don't see it completely stopping. They need drama. No one watches. Otherwise, that's just reality. They have to talk about Ryan if they want. And yo, I believe that. And this is why. And this is why I brought up that rundown show. And in between that, bro, I made it crystal clear on how this shit got misconstrued. And nobody wanted to talk about it. They wanted to go live again and argue. So I believe that. I believe this is all for clicks and views, that nobody wants this shit to end, because if it ends, then they don't get
Well, they were projecting. When they try to put that on me, they were doing the numbers projecting.
Yeah.
No, seriously,
that's projection. Yeah, you're right. Bro, what are these dudes thinking, dog? They get crystal clear and it needs to be.
Nigga, stream got suspended. That's crazy. Stop fucking sitting there doing reactions and not fucking doing anything. How about that? Oh, wow. Yeah, his shit got 86th. Oh, okay, we ended it. I listened to the whole thing. So grew up with that. Grandma showing up today. Wait, there's more. Thank you for being friend. When can I watch Golden Girls? How about that? We're gonna watch Golden Girls, and also let me download some Gap Band music. Golden Girls. Shit about Blanche. Blanche is supposed to be that new hotness back in the day. Nigga, fuck you talking. Even though I was more of a Betty White person myself. It's on Hulu. I ain't got no fucking Hulu. I hate these streaming services. You always got to get another one if you ever want to watch. BX said he'll call and tell them how they both suck. I deadass was gonna do that shit. I was gonna get on there and be like, hey, yo, listen, both of y'all are trash, sir. Like, all of you. You're all garbage. And then I was gonna leave. That should have been like a 5-second call. But y'all all trash. Just walk out. Oh, whatever.